Ooga fucking Ooga cunts, and welcome to another Brockus Rage, where I basically complain about some shit that is pissing me the fuck off. And tonight, I'm going to be talking about Hollywood. Now, Hollywood's been pissing me the hell off for quite a while now. We get mediocre fucking movies, and who's surprised that a lot of the live-action comic book stuff is just gone downhill? I mean, if it isn't them getting the characters entirely wrong, it's them giving us questionable arcs. I was talking to one of the owners of the comic book shop that I frequent earlier today, and he and I were pretty much in agreement. We're pretty much sick of the Arrowverse.
You frequent a comic book shop. I'd just like to point that out.
Yes, I go to a comic book shop a lot.
You know what you could be doing instead, Brox?
Still going to comic book shops?
I was going to say having sex because, I mean, it instead implies that it's not the same thing. But tell me, why are you so angry at Hollywood, Brockus?
Have you seen the trailers for Captain Marvel?
No, but I have seen the chick playing Captain Marvel, and she looks like the old hot Carol Danvers. Or wait, no, you said Captain Marvel. I'm thinking Miss Marvel.
No, you're still getting the right.
Captain Marvel, right?
You're still getting the right character.
Wait, they're jumping straight to Carol Danvers for Captain Marvel.
Absolutely. They've even actually altered her story arc, where apparently this Captain Marvel is a Carol Danvers that has severe amnesia and is essentially convinced that she's actually a Kree soldier, despite not being a Kree at all, because when she was testing a new jet, I guess she was a test pilot at one point, but while she was testing a new jet, an accident occurred. One of the Kree had found her, taken her into their ship. She had amnesia, so they were just like, fuck her, make her one of us. And that's where the story goes. And then this entire time, for the last, I don't know, for the last 2 decades, she's been in space fighting alongside with Marvel and everybody else and all kinds of other shit. At least that's what I'm getting from the trailer.
They've got Marvel in the story. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck is he not Captain Marvel?
Because reasons.
I mean, Carol Danvers was never Captain Marvel until well after his fucking death. Well, which was a very, very sad occurrence. That fucking issue. Back when I was young, that brought a fucking tear to my eye. Everybody crowding around as he died of cancer.
He didn't die of cancer.
They could have made Marvel. He died of cancer.
He got nuked. The original death of Captain Marvel was he got nuked.
Maybe the original death, but the final death, the Marvel ain't coming back no more death was cancer.
Was it cancer?
Yeah, you know, like the Kree called it the Black Rot. There was a whole issue where it was called the Death of Captain Marvel. All the fucking heroes were there crowding around his fucking hospital bed as he died. It was a very uncomfortable issue. And like that would have made a good fucking movie, right? You have him saving the world the whole fucking time, and then, oh shit, he died of cancer. Then you come in with a Captain Marvel 2, and you have Carol Danvers take over. You know, like, you have her involved in the first movie, because Ms. Marvel was always involved in the Captain Marvel shit. And then you have her take over afterwards. You don't just skip the fucking main fucking guy that had the fucking name. Like, that's ridiculous. But I do have to say, at least they made Carol Danvers attractive. They didn't give her the fucking mohawk.
Yeah, I don't think Brie Larson would have actually accepted the fact that she would have had to wear a wig or even have gone as far as shaving her head in that fashion. But no, it's just... It isn't just Captain Marvel, to be honest. It's just one of the easiest things that I can point to and actually say, look at what they're doing. Because this is not actually, you know... Oh my fucking God, shut up!
Did you just scream at children? Did you just like scream and swear at children?
Yes.
Don't do that live, Brockus. You could have done it without the curse words, Brockus. Now you just swore at children live on air.
They can't hear me.
Oh, okay. As long as they can't hear you.
Oh yeah,
I know they can't hear me. I can call them little fucking cunts, but you know,
the
they
sound
might be able to hear you.
The sound coming into my room, unfortunately, is very fucking paper thin. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's really fucking annoying. But actually hearing anything from my end, from inside the room, you can't actually make out what's being said.
I'm sorry, Brockus. We got Jay and Zerillo in the chat. Scooby's fucking FBI agent. He says child services has been called.
Oh,
good job, Brockus. Yeah, you got your sister's kids taken away.
Yeah, that is actually something that people have tried doing a few times in the past. It has not worked.
Now, do me a favor. Send a link to AP and to Penoid, but remind them that there is no drama here tonight. We are avoiding the drama tonight.
You really think that they're just going to listen?
I don't think I'm going to listen.
Yeah, I don't think you can listen.
If we're being honest here.
That's what I was going to say. Like, you can barely even stick to your own fucking rules.
It's not like a hard and fast rule. It's kind of like a slowly applied rule, right? Like, well, there's no drama here compared to the other shows. Oh, AP says he can only join for drama. Plus, he has his own show, which is a parody of our show in 40 minutes. It ain't a parody of our show no more. It's a parody of our old show. Also, why are you starting so fucking late? Isn't your show usually like an hour ago?
Yeah, it usually starts about an hour and a half before us.
I'll send AP a link. Tell him to get in here for an hour.
I sent both AP and Penoid a fucking link. So shush.
Also, Fad wants to know how much to duct tape your mouth shut. By the way, anything you donate for the rest of the month, it's going to failure. He got like over $2,000 taken from him right before Christmas. So I sent him the money from the 1st to the 16th today. Anything from this point on up until the 31st, it goes to failure to help him out a little. But yeah, Brockus, how much to get some duct tape all over your face?
I'm not doing any of that.
No, Brockus is sitting here right now saying he doesn't care about failure. He does not want to help failure.
I never said that. I never said any of that.
Words. You didn't say it in so many words.
I hate you so much.
No drama here tonight, Brockus.
Then stop fucking making me want to punch you.
Object of Hate says, now you have a better paying job. Do you really need to beg for a new computer? No, Object of Hate. I keep forgetting to take that link out of the description. If you want to send money there, send money there. But yeah, I don't need to. Thurg says, how much to duct tape Schmeckle's mouth shut? As you can see, I have a whole bunch of facial hair, so like a good amount. It would take a good amount for me to put duct tape on this. That would be painful as fuck. But anyway, Brockus, what you... Oh, go ahead.
The Fakest is saying that I killed Failure and I wear his skin. But Failure's still alive.
And Brockus ain't that big. Although Failure did say he's dropped something like 70 fucking pounds over the course of like 4 months. That's almost half my fucking weight. You know,
he's been hitting the gym a lot.
That's some real fucking work. You know, yeah, that's not like he's been hitting the gym too, and he's been building muscle. So that means he's lost even more fat, right?
But he was on a stream with
that's
Magog.
Fucking ridiculous.
He was on a stream with Magog not too long ago, and yeah, he might be overdoing it. He needs to slow the fuck down in certain areas because, like, if he overdoes it, he's just gonna fuck himself up really, really badly.
I'll tell you what. If Failure can drop enough weight that he can get to my weight class, I will face him in the ring and let him take all of the money. I'll let him beat me up for free if he can drop to my weight class.
Just go the route of the whole celebrity boxing and shit like that. You don't need to actually go the professional route with like weight class and all that stuff. Just basically go to a promoter and say, hey, look, we want to do this fight we can do for charity, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We're gonna just punch each other in the mouth. And then you can do it, and I can sit front row and laugh as you knock the fuck
Brockus,
out.
Secondary secretary, rather. Tell the primary secretary to set that up.
I'll talk to Lionel. God damn it.
Yeah. Oh, Linus is in the chat. Linus, I need you to set up a fight between me and Failure. But we need some incentive for him. I'm not giving him all the money if he ain't going to lose the weight for it. He can have 50-50 if we fight right now. If he drops to my weight class, he can have 100%. That's some fucking incentive. He gets to lose a bunch of weight, get some money, and punch me in the face. Yeah, how can you turn that down?
Easily.
I mean, easily, yeah. I mean, it sounds like work. I'd turn it down if I weren't me. But, you know, as Linus points out, the weight difference at the moment is a little concerning. He's over 400 pounds and I'm under 200.
Yeah, so.
But on the other hand, I don't think Failure would intentionally kill me. So we're probably good there.
I don't know.
At the worst, I'm getting very, very, very beaten up.
I don't know. I may intentionally try to trigger Failure before the fight goes and see how that see what happens next.
How do you trigger Failure? I've never seen that happen.
I'll just remind him.
How the fuck do you set Failure off?
I'll remind him about Bunty King at VidCon with the fucking friends only table.
Wait, what?
Oh, did you not hear this story?
No.
So I always thought it was kind of weird that Failure had this sort of like hatred for Bunty King after VidCon. And it turns out it's because when they were at VidCon, at one point, Failure came in and sat down with the group and stuff. I don't know if it was at the bar, if it was at a restaurant, something along those lines. But Failure went and sat down, and Bunty was at the table, and he was already at the table with like a group of people. And at one point, Bunty looks over at Failure and says, "Hey, man, this is a friends only table. So could you leave?" And Failure's like, "Oh yeah, okay." He gets up and he walks away. And it's like, that's a dick move. Like, and really, it is actually a dick move because it's like, yeah, Bunty, I understand you want to just chill out with some people you've been talking to for the last, X amount of months and everything like that. But yeah, he's still also a part of that group of people, you dick.
No, I'm sorry, Brockus. Can you not see me fucking turn into someone at a table and going, this is the fucking cunt stream table? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, you could do that. I could totally see you doing that with somebody who has no affiliation with the cunt stream whatsoever. But Bunty was hanging out with people like Andy Worski, Jeff Holiday, Poisoning the Well and shit. And it's
so other people that knew Failure.
Yes, people that Failure himself has actually been on streams with multiple times. It was fucking ridiculous. I think the only people that Failure never actually talked to directly was probably maybe some black guy, Barbara for you to see, Armored Skeptic, Shoe on Head, and oh my god, who was the other white girl that was around that was really fucking funny? She did a lot of collabs with some black guy.
Shit. Yeah, I can't remember. I can picture her face. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, I can't remember her name right now either. It's she hasn't done a video in a really long time. She ended up getting doxxed by some assholes, and they took that shit to a level that really was completely unnecessary, to the point where she had to just disappear.
Was it Jacqueline Glenn?
No, it wasn't Jacqueline Glenn. She was there, but it wasn't Jacqueline Glenn.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I might not remember who you're talking about then. Oh, something Vera. Yes, it was. Shit. Rucka used to be good with her. Fuck, I still can't fucking
Kisara
remember.
Vera.
Yeah, Kizara. Yeah.
Yes.
That's it.
Kisara Vera. I think Failure may have possibly talked to her probably one time on a stream, but that was as far as it really went. Still, for fucking Bunty to sit there and tell him that this is friends only when it's Andy and fucking Chris Worski poisoning the well, Jeff Holiday, Wizard of Cause, and I'm like, you realize that Failure has actually streamed with all of these guys. In fact, Failure is one of the reasons why certain people know who Poisoning the Well is. Failure is one of the reasons why certain people have gone onto Worski Live. Failure is one of the reasons why a lot of people ended up talking to a lot of people. Failure was called the producer for a fucking reason.
A lot of fucking people. Yeah, exactly. He helped a lot of fucking people out.
Yeah.
Including such people as Andy Worski, weirdly enough.
Oh, yeah.
But there's no drama here tonight, Brockus. Don't bring that up.
I'm not going to really talk about the drama.
What the fuck are you doing?
But that's how you trigger Failure. You tell him this is a friends-only table. And then Failure gets pissed because he just wants to punch a brown guy in the face while being a brown guy himself.
Here, Link, tell him a piece of shit. Don't start for 40 minutes. Tell him we're going to have a drama-free night, and I won't say nothing about a friends-only table.
What, you want to link you want me to link Failure? Did you not link Failure already?
I already sent him the link, but he said he was going to join after AP's thing. I don't think he realized AP's thing was after us.
Oh, okay. Well, I will tell him.
Man, we got T-Tac in the chat, which I think means that him and Dual Wield are done on the fuck, what's it called? Gulf City Radio. I'm sorry, I forgot the Whale Gang Radio.
Yeah,
was it Fright Power Hour tonight?
I thought I saw the stream was for Fright Power Hour, but I might have been wrong. I recognize Gulf City Live, so I'm just like, yeah, fuck it. I was watching.
No, within the next few days, I've been speaking with Dual Wield. He's got one of my tracks. Tomorrow or the day after, there should be another one coming out. That one I showed you. The most recent one I showed you, because I've shown you multiple.
Do you want me to hit up Magog and see if he wants to jump into? He's probably really tired from side quests, to be honest, but he also accidentally burnt his crotch earlier today, so he's probably taking care of that as well.
Just send him a link. I haven't spoken to Magog in a while. Last time I spoke to him, he was going through some hard times. His sister had cancer or something like that. Yeah,
his sister was diagnosed. No, he's still going through hard times, but now it's because of the Patreon stuff.
Oh yeah, I saw a tweet about that. He lost like a bunch of money all in like 2 days because of the Sargon shit.
Yep. A lot of people removed their Patreon account in general just because it's like I cannot continue to abide by Patreon's bullshit, blah, blah, blah. I can't stand with Patreon. But by doing that, they actually pulled their patronage with a bunch of other people, which has kind of hit others hard.
Yeah, man. The Rubin report say they lost like $5,000 a month, something like that.
You sound even more black than the last time we saw you.
Well, you know, this happens, you know, from time to time. I don't know, man. What the fuck you want me to tell you? I was going to come on here as Sicily's finest furry. Chilling, your work's been slow. You know what I'm saying? Hence the reason why I'm fucking not working tonight. I'm here to bullshit with y'all motherfuckers and hang out. I wanted to talk about the Carol Danvers thing because, like, I was highly upset. The original fucking storyline was that she had amnesia because Rogue took her fucking powers and shit.
No. She didn't have amnesia because Rogue took her powers. When Rogue took her powers, she went into a coma. When
she took her full.
Hold on.
Buddy.
when Carol Danvers woke up, she still had all of her memories. She didn't get fucking amnesia until the Brood started experimenting with her shortly after she had lost her fucking powers to begin with. They are mixing 5 storylines into one fucking movie. No, they are mixing 5 fucking storylines into one movie, and it is pissing me the fuck off because I'm like, I've read all these stories, you garbage fucking piece of shit creators. I hate you, Hollywood. Fuck you. Do you have any idea how insulting this is to actual fucking fans of these characters? And then for us to sit here and say to the normies, well, by the way, this is actually this, and this is actually this, and fuck you. I fucking can't stand it when Hollywood keeps doing things like that because it's going to come out very confusing.
To be fair, you don't need to sit there and say to the normies, well, this is the way it actually happened. You could not be that guy.
Not when they fucking ask me questions. Do you have any idea how many times I haven't?
Well, if they ask you, then sure. But
I have a handful of friends that at some point after a comic book movie has come out, they'll ask me some questions about like what really happened and shit, and then I have to sit there and explain it to them because, like, you know, I fucking know this stuff. I think the only time that I had nothing to give them was probably something when it was DC related because I really didn't read that much DC growing up.
Well, the reason why they asked you though is probably because you're like losing
is
your
clearly inferior.
No, DC's not clearly inferior.
If you're sitting there, you're watching the movie and you're fucking going like, they're gonna sit there and they're gonna be like, "Hey, Brockus, what's wrong?"
Yeah, exactly.
That's still not an excuse to go, well, this is what's wrong with the movie and this and this and this. Yeah, I read the comics. Yeah, you could just not be that guy.
You could, but he's not gonna.
Know what I mean? Yeah, he's not gonna.
He's not gonna.
But he could like not be the guy that hasn't had sex in years. But Brockus, what's your response to Brockus? You've been laid lately?
I don't care.
There we go.
I don't care.
There we go.
I'm fine.
See, if only you could apply that to comic book movie inconsistencies.
No, nigga, that's my passion. Fuck you.
He said that's my passion. Your passion is somebody else's work.
No, my passion is entertainment. My passion is good writing. My passion is comic books in general because I do plan on actually making my own comic books one of these days.
Brockus, you should hire Jimmy. He's very, very, very slow at getting work done. But yeah, you've seen what his artwork looks like.
I would love to.
You're using his artwork.
What are you talking about, man? He's slow, yo. He got my shit done in like a week.
No, he'll do shit like that. I'm saying when it comes to comic book type shit. Which, like, granted, that's a lot of fucking work, right? But he's slow.
He's not slow. You know what I mean? He just does what he wants to do.
Right? He's got other things to do. Like, granted, I'm not fucking paying him, right? Like, he's getting a cut of the
I paid him
if we make any, right?
You know, I paid him. You know what I mean?
Oh, like, yeah. I mean, if you pay him, if you pay him, he'll get that shit out quick.
Yeah.
I'm saying Brockus should take advantage of the fact that he can get free Jimmy art.
No, I'm not going to take
advantage of
Brockus
should pay. Like Brockus
take advantage makes it sound bad.
Yeah, I understand what you mean.
Jimmy art while you can.
I'm not going to ask Semaj to do art for me for free. If I'm going to do this with Semaj, I'm going to pay him per page.
You know what I'm getting really tired of, man? Like on some serious. You know what I'm getting really fucking sick of? I don't care about Jimmy. Right? Yo, look, I'm getting tired of people fucking standing here hopping on YouTube going, we don't do this for the money. You shouldn't be out here asking your fans for money. And I'm like, nigga, look here, home. If you're not turning a profit at what the fuck you're doing, what's the goddamn point in doing it? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't making no fucking money, what's the point of this?
I think you and me are two of the only people that are like really fucking honest about that. Yeah, I want that goddamn money.
Yo, I told him, I said, look, if you want me to kumite this bitch again, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring this thought back in here and I'll fucking give her the business again. But you guys gotta fucking give me money. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the bullshit. You know what I mean? Hit that Streamlabs link if you want me to bring this thought back in here and kumite this whore again. You know what I mean? Because, like, yo, that's what the fuck. Like, dude, we're supposed to be turning a profit with this shit. Like, it's not supposed to be, oh, this is just something you do because we like to do it and it's an art form. Like, fuck you. Pay me, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you enjoy what I'm doing. Go ahead.
Yo, when I started this shit, I didn't need the fucking money, right? Now I don't need the fucking money. There was a point where that fucking money really fucking helped, right?
Yeah.
But even now that I don't need the fucking money, it's like, yeah, if you want me to do something special, give me the fucking money.
Yeah.
If you have a request, give me the fucking money. I'll do the regular fucking shit. I'll come on. I'll run the show. I'll do everything I do. All the very little that I do for free. But if you want something special, give me the fucking money.
No. Why should we be doing this shit for free? Like, fuck the garbage. We are entertaining you. Like, people make millions of dollars to be for being on TV a half an hour a day. And it's only like, I'm not 6 weeks out of the year.
Expecting anything like that. Those are people who have proven themselves, right? They've gained the fucking audience. That's why they're making that type of fucking money.
No, we've proven ourselves.
Not the way they have. Not the way they have.
Yo, look, seriously. Me and you proved ourselves.
They brought in a much bigger fucking audience. That's why they're making so much fucking money.
No, they just had a much bigger audience from the start. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, when you go on any network TV, you're automatically put in front of like hundreds of thousands of fucking people.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't think me or you could go on SNL and get a regular role.
Yo, we could. I mean, like, yo, we could.
I don't think so, man.
I couldn't do it going on there talking about dolphin rape and shit. You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying? Like, yo.
Oh, yeah. If you want to talk about fucking dogs and shit like that, you're probably not gonna make it.
Yeah, I mean, but we could do it, you know what I mean, just in general, because we're entertaining, we're funny, and we're charismatic individuals. You know what I mean, we're good fucking talents. We could do that shit. Legitimately. Me and you are funnier than most of the people on goddamn fucking SNL.
Oh, God. Actually, no, you know what?
That's in years and years, but...
Now I want a Pinoid Schmeckle collaboration with AP doing some fucking SNL skits. I need this. I want this. Let's do this.
You know what? Let's the three of us do some fucking SNL skits.
Nah, yo, you know what I've been doing, man? Like, yo, on my fucking channel, I've been doing a whole lot of the next 6 minutes impersonations, right?
Oh, wait. Are we gonna see that pop up at any point in the next installment?
There is no drama here tonight, but I hate that guy.
No, that's fine. But I want to know: do we get any Pinoid guest appearance in part 2 of the Scooby stuff? God damn it.
Yo, it would take too long, all right? Because, like, when I hear the next 6 minutes in my head, he sounds like the Game from the WWF, right? It's like, I've come to say this. I'm
I like 6 minutes. The fucking Nodfather.
He kind of
the fucking Nodfather, because by the time he ends his first fucking sentence, you're already nodding off.
To be honest, though, Pinoid's impression of the next 6 minutes sounds like Triple H and fucking Val Venus had a butt baby, and that's the next 6 minutes.
I've been doing a lot of Alex Jones on my show here recently too. Fucking people really like my Alex show.
Yeah, I heard some of it.
It's
busy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I put in work, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was rendering a video when y'all sent me the fucking link. You know what I mean? I got to upload that shit here in a little bit. You know what I mean? Fucking, I'm just kind of, it's like, fuck it. Let me come hang out with the fucking country guys. I got nothing better to do tonight.
Man, that's why I end up showing up on these streams. Tonight's my night off. I ain't even supposed to be here.
That's actually true.
But speaking of the absolutely no drama that we are having here tonight, Brockus, can you please tell us how much you love Leaf and her lack of appearance tonight? Don't make it dramatic. Just tell us how pleased you are with her failure to show.
I'm gonna hunt her down and kill her.
That sounded like drama.
That sounded like something I need to do since she showed us pictures of fucking adult-ass babies.
Wait, what?
You remember the fucking a couple weeks ago we were doing Little Leaf of Horror, and fucking she showed us those videos of adult-ass babies.
Oh, I thought you said occult-ass babies. Yeah, no, adult babies. I remember.
Yeah, no. I still need to kill her for fucking showing me those videos. I understand technically she triggered the entire audience. I wasn't the only one who suffered.
Well,
yes,
yeah,
I get it.
Brockus, can you please send a link to Kumara? We'll invite him on. I need to speak with him about his mistakes and dating choices.
I'm not going to do that.
Brockus, why you always got to try and be a good guy? Just do what you're told.
I'm not trying to be a good guy. I'm just not going to do that.
Okay, Pinoid, invite Kumara.
Don't do it.
Brockus, Pinoid has less morals than I do. Maybe.
That's fine. Just don't do that.
If that's possible.
Yo, I'm not real sure that I have less morals. It's a good possibility. I have less morals.
There's a damn good possibility. Okay,
well,
dude.
One of the 2 ate with cigars is the shitty person here.
I'm a terrible person.
Brockus is sitting there on his fucking high horse.
Brockus tries to pretend like he's a good individual, you know what I mean? But I feel like the Joker. I'm like, yo, when shit really hits the fan, these motherfuckers will eat them. We'll eat each other. We're just already there. You know what I mean? We're realists. We're pragmatists.
Exactly. You and I are already prepared to eat the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You and I and a bunch of other people end up on a fucking deserted island. Me and you are eating the rest of them before anyone else starts, right?
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Is like, we're going like 1 or 2 days without food, and then it's just all right. We're eating these motherfuckers.
Like, I'm just, you know, like legitimately my plan for like, 'cause I've been doing a lot of like fucking apocalypse videos type of shit, you know what I mean? Like a prepping type of things. And my plan legit is just to wait until the old fucks die or like get really sick and then kick their doors down and take their shit. You know what I mean? That's my plan. You know what I mean?
I feel like Schmeckle's just a drunk Riddler, actually.
I am not nearly smart enough for riddles.
Yeah, but you're the wordsmith. That's technically Riddler's fucking domain.
That's true. I am better with words than most of you, but that's only because I went to school.
You went to school?
Good for you. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I graduated high school, so I learned English.
I didn't graduate. I went to like 10.
I somehow guessed that about you.
It's not a hard.
But no, the way I see it, as far as you know, morals and all that shit, I'm very open with what mine are. I care about me. I care about my guys. The rest of you, I'll take a side if there's a right and a wrong, but I don't give a fuck. You're not important to me unless you're important to me.
I'm behind your ideology. And I mean, like, you know, I just in general don't give a fuck about most people. You know, like, I may seem wrong, you know what I mean? But as far as I'm concerned, most individuals, like, how do I put this? They could like die and I really wouldn't care.
Yeah. Honestly, no, it's not wrong, Pinoid. That is actually not a wrong mentality to have. A lot of people nowadays, they keep trying to push this concept that you need to love all mankind. You need to love your neighbor. You need to love this. You need to love that. Look, not hating people is pretty much good enough for me. Because really, I don't care about my neighbors. I don't care about the family down the street. I really don't care. I don't talk to them. I don't interact with them fucking ever. They just exist. Now, if something bad were to happen to them, yeah, I feel bad because, you know, it's a life. It's another person. But at the same time, I don't really care because I don't fucking have real personal attachment.
Yeah, it's gonna sound a little antithetical to you know, my appearance and stuff, but you know, I don't love nobody who ain't close to me. And if you die and you're not someone that I love and care about, then it's not going to make a big impression on me. Like you said, I might feel bad about it. Like, hey, it sucks that guy died. His family and friends are upset, etc. Mm-hmm. But it's not gonna have an effect on me, right?
No, it won't.
I'm gonna hear, hey, he died, and I'm gonna go about my fucking day.
I've sold drugs at funerals.
Oh man, okay. The worst I've done is make jokes at funerals. Okay,
Right.
I've never sold like,
funerals. Yeah, like it's kind of on that fucking level where I want to.
Where the fuck are people more wanting to be high than when they're mourning a loved one?
You know what? There's a line, and fucking Pinoy drunkenly stumbled over that shit to sell some dude a dime bag.
What do you mean drunk? I was sober as fuck, nigga. Like, any opportunity to make money that's what I'm gonna do.
You don't show up to a funeral drunk. You don't show up to a funeral drunk. Be respectful. But you do maybe sell some drugs to the people that aren't going to be respectful.
Yeah, okay.
They're in mourning, Brockus. They're upset.
Yeah.
Sure.
No, I mean,
yeah, you see a bitch in tears, you have two choices. If she's pretty, maybe try and seduce her. If she's not, sell her a little bit of what you got.
Hold on.
Either way, you're going to improve her experience that day.
Furry and Finley
had a loved one die.
Is legitimately saying in the chat that she's bought drugs at a funeral. Pinoid, when have you been to Australia? You've never been to Australia. You sure, Pinoid? Because she's saying she's bought drugs at a funeral. You say you've sold drugs in a funeral. I'm starting to wonder if the two of you have ever met
Brockus. Most people who have sold drugs at a funeral. I was not exaggerating when I was saying those people are more likely to buy drugs because they're sad.
Okay, see, now Furry is also
just good business.
Now Furry is also entered into my world. She said she's also drank before and during a funeral, or before or during a funeral, and I've done both.
I don't sell drugs drunk.
I don't go to funerals.
Yeah, I try not to.
I went to a couple funerals specifically to try and sell drugs. I've never gone to a funeral of a loved one or anything. The only one funeral I went to was of a close friend of mine.
Have you ever not bought another person just because you feel like they're gonna look at you funny if you do?
Bought another person?
Yeah, somebody offered to sell me somebody one time, right? Like, okay, I was hanging out. Yeah, you never had nobody offer you to sell somebody?
No, people have offered me drugs. They've offered me beer. They've offered me hard drugs, but they've never offered me another human being.
Yeah, this person.
I was offered once to be able to sell a girl. She wanted me to whore her out. I've never been offered to buy a person.
Yeah, somebody offered to sell me a Chinese chick one time, right? And she was of age. It wasn't like an underage thing, right? You know what I mean? Like, he's like, hey,
did you buy her or not?
I did not buy her, right?
He started the story by saying he did not.
Yeah, I had no place to put her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what was I gonna do with her?
And my shelf was already full.
There
were too many up there. I couldn't fit an Asian lady.
I had a Mexican chick in the fucking trunk. I had 2 white girls in the back seat. Dude, my car was full.
I already had 2 white girls in the back seat and my buddy in the passenger. We had no place to put her. You know what I mean? Like, what were we going to do with this bitch? And on top of that, like, the hotel room was already full. You know what I mean? Like, it was what it was. But yeah, so I didn't buy this fucking Chinese bitch. But it wasn't out of like a moral thing. You know what I mean? It was just, I didn't have any place to put her. You know what I mean?
My fridge was stocked full of Puerto Rican chick.
What was the price, though? Like, how much to buy this chick? Like, were they offering her at a discount? Or like...
Yeah, it was like $4,000, which, again, I felt was sketchy. You know what I'm saying? Like, $4,000. Is
that a discount?
I feel like it for
I
owning
don't know how much people cost.
I don't either. I feel like it's a discount, though. It's rare you run into people who are selling other people. I mean, I imagine Brockus would know more about this. He's out there in fucking, California. Where like they have Mexicans they sell all the goddamn time.
You would think
that's why he bought the goddamn van. He was trying to sell Kadun.
You would think that I am
he was only going to go for $2,000.
No, you would think that I would actually have run into these people at some point in my life. I have never run into a human legitimately selling another human. Now, granted, at one point, my friend pissed off my other friend so badly that he turned to a random group of passerbys and said, "Hey, do you want to buy my dumb fuck friend? He comes real cheap, just $10. Please take him off my hands." They had a good laugh. They went about their business, and then one friend punched another. That's just how it goes.
Yeah, no, like this person was serious about me buying this person. They were really serious about it. They was, you know what I mean, trying to hash out negotiations on prices and shit. And I was just like, dude, I feel like I can't buy this what am I gonna do with that person? And you know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna do with even if you buy it, what are you gonna do with the person?
I don't know why we're even having this conversation.
I don't, because we started talking about selling drugs at a funeral, you know what I mean, and not having any morals, you know what I mean? And like, you just kind of get down to that point where you go, you know, fucking like, is it a moral thing or is it more of a, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do I do with another person if you sell them to me?
Well, first of all, don't buy the other person. Second of all, clearly that's sex trafficking.
Clearly it is. This is a long time ago, by the way. You know what I mean? Fucking wasn't like a recent thing, right? This is a very, very long time ago.
I'd like to point out that Jay Inzerillo, Agent Jay Inzerillo, is already aware of your involvement with human trafficking. He's after you, Pinoid. Scooby's got you. No drama.
No drama. Yeah, I was about to say. I thought we weren't doing drama on the motherfucking stream.
Is it really drama if we're talking about Scooby? Just desserts.
Maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe it's drama. Maybe it's not. I don't know. You know what I mean? I know most definitely, like, I was hanging out on the Sir Adamantium stream last night, and I was sending them pictures of Tara Sin in real life, which that was fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? She looks like that fat bitch who ate Gilbert Grape.
I've seen that picture of in AP's videos of her and Burnside.
No, I got better ones. You want to see a better one?
I mean, I guess her face is already out there. She's put her face out there. She's been on camera, so I can't see any reason not to show it.
Here, I will send here, Brockus. I sent you a picture.
Yeah, send it to Brockus. Get him to pull it up. I hate doing my own shit.
Yeah, I know, man. You got a bottom bitch for a reason. Brockus is like the second best bottom bitch in the industry next to mine.
No. Brockus beat the fuck out of Excel.
What the fuck? You sending me like?
Yo, Excel's a monster. Yo, he's 6'6". The fuck out of here.
That was a lewd of Jabba the Hutt.
Brockus is like 6'6"
That's what I'm saying. My bottom bitch is better.
Wait. It's a lewd? Is she?
No.
Oh God.
It's just some chick who's showing a bit of shoulder and like she's fat and ugly, and I'm just like, no.
That's Tara Sin.
That's, oh my God. Of course it is. Of course that fucking Tara Sin. Oh.
Brockus, you bring it up. Pinoid, you invite Excel. Vamp's ankles. I just gotta get whiskey. Remind me sometime before a stream, which is really hard to do. Remind Brockus before a stream, and he'll tell me to get whiskey.
Excel, bring your ass.
Let me pull this up. Whoa! What the fuck? Oh, Misa sucked the titties of Wookiees. Ho ho ho.
That bitch sucks all the cream out of a fucking donut before she eats it. I promise you. She might not even eat
I'm
the
pretty
donut.
sure that chick does not suck the cream out. She just shoves the whole fucking thing in the fucking face. It goes down without having to chew. You know what? Fuck it. Brockus, invite Mark and invite Ren. We doing drama tonight, bitches.
Why are you doing drama tonight?
We're back on the goddamn motherfucking Scooby thing. because that chick was one of the ones involved in it, and I never realized how absolutely fucking disgusting she was. I'm sorry. We got. I don't know if you know. Brock. We may be the wrong word.
Bottom bitch. The best bottom bitch in the industry is here. God damn it.
Yeah, Brockus has been here the whole time.
Man, you got me.
No, mine's here. My man's is right here.
Man, I was busy.
Oh, yeah. You must have cut out for a second. Excel, we wanted the second best bottom bitch here for a little bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about being on the stream with Agent Enzio monitoring the chat.
No, hold on. So Jolly Rogers Bilgewater, Brockus, that woman has forehead fat. How the fuck can you get to the point in your life that your body stores fat in your goddamn forehead? I don't know. Holy fuck.
Someone invite terrorists in and tell her that I said that I will be as nice to her as humanly possible.
Which is not nice at all.
Don't include the last couple words.
Absolutely horrible is what you are saying you're going to do.
Invite her on and I will be as nice as I can.
Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry. A good friend of hers who she's continued to defend for his actions. It was very clear about the fact that he wants to mutilate me in front of my child. Beyond that, she made some claims about AP being about to dox her. And when she made those claims, the only stream he was going to be on that night was mine. So, hey, I got a little bit of beef there. Hey, if she'd show up, maybe. Obviously, I'm not going to be too nice to her. She's a walking slug. But I'm gonna try and treat things fairly, right? Maybe she can explain herself.
All right. Well, she's gonna come on. I gotta go make some popcorn.
I don't know what her Twitter handle is.
You make some popcorn, but you make sure she can't fucking see it on camera.
Also, we're not supposed to be having drama, you fucking asswipe. You can't even stick to a fucking topic for like 5 goddamn minutes before you just descended to drama.
Brockus, we made it 45 minutes before I decided, fuck it, we're going to be mean to a cunt.
She's not even going to come on. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? Well, what's wrong with me? Brockus, we've gone over what's wrong with me. There's a bunch of things. Oh, wait, Failure's here. No drama here tonight.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Failure.
What up?
Hey, Failure. We were just talking about economics or something.
As he takes a sip from his beer.
We're debating the merits of the Chicago school versus the Austrian school.
All right.
Right? Personally, I am in favor of whichever one of those is the good one.
The Austrian.
How do you weigh in?
I don't know. I mean, Milton Friedman was pretty cool, but I got to go with my boys at the Mises Institute.
Yeah, we didn't think you were going to show up, Failure, because it turns out AP's show is after ours, and you said you'd show up after AP's show. So we got into a little bit of drama. We were talking a little bit of the Scooby shit.
All right.
Well, you do know Failer's implicated in that now, right? The Kumite is also
wait
by Agent Enzio. Yeah. No. Like,
how the fuck did they get dragged?
Yeah, because they apparently doxed his wife live on stream by just showing his wish list.
That wasn't on Kumite though. That was on fucking AP's stream.
Nope, it was in the Kumite on September 24th.
Okay, well, Failure hasn't really been like a mainstay on Kumite for a while, so he should.
But I do remember that happening. But how was that a dox of his?
It's not.
Wait, dude, he has a wife?
Look, it doesn't.
Apparently, he does.
I know.
He has a wife and he lives with his mom. I know it's weird.
Stop.
But, what was the supposed dox?
It's not.
What was
it's
the
not
supposed
a dox.
dox?
Yeah,
he's trying to claim it's a dox. It's not an actual dox because it's personal information, even though it has his fucking name written all over it. But it's personal information that he and his wife share, even though it's a public fucking website with his name that he has been using in the public eye for a long time now.
Yeah, there's nothing on there except for Scooby 331 and 55 gallon tubs of lube.
And a giant fucking dildo.
And a fursuit.
Oh, so the Kumite shit is fucking Amazon wishlist, just like we did.
Amazon wishlist. The same thing we did. The same thing AP did.
Well, hang on. He said, wait. That's why the FBI got brought in because his wife, cousins, brothers, sisters, aunt once removed was running for office, right? And once they said that, like, fucking, you know what I mean, that they found out that they came from that fucking shallow gene pool of his, she had to stop running for office.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I totally believe that. Anyway,
yeah, I'm not buying that.
How's the workout been going? You getting more swole?
Oh, it's going good.
Lost a bunch of fucking weight.
No, I know. But he's also been like gaining
tell
weight.
them what you told me.
Muscles. Getting big.
Yeah, I'm down 70 pounds since September.
I bet you feel better. I bet you feel the best you felt since fucking high school, dude.
Wait, what was that? Two people were talking about at the same time.
I was just saying, I bet you feel the best you felt since high school.
No, I still got a bit to go, but I'm starting to feel a little bit more slimmed down, a little bit more fucking active and shit.
I'm not gonna lie, you're still a big dude, right? But 70 pounds, that's a huge fucking accomplishment, right?
Yeah, I'm 430 pounds, but that doesn't mean I can't move. that's the shit that people assume I can't fucking move because I'm a fucking big guy.
I mean, you're a big fucking dude, man. You're
wait. The Tonka is a fucking paraplegic, and now you're too big that you can't move?
No.
Yeah.
I think he specifically means that when you see somebody like myself or failure in public, you assume that we're way too slow, that we're way too fat, that we're not very, active or anything like that. And then when we charge at you like a fucking rabid goddamn gorilla, suddenly, oh, I don't know what's happening anymore. That guy's moving way too fast.
I feel like you're appropriating my motherfucking people and shit, all right? And you're disrespecting my motherfucking people.
Really?
All right.
The fucking dude who looks like a Mexican that speaks like a black guy who's actually just an Italian. Go fuck yourself, you appropriating motherfucker.
I'm still willing to take either Brockus or failure in the ring any day. Brockus, I think is only twice.
You'd have a better chance with failure because failure might actually try to take it easy on you. I'm just gonna knock you the fuck out.
Victor wants to know, can I dance? I haven't tried in a minute, but I'm sure I can bust a move.
Failure, you have a camera, do you not?
Well, wait, but if we get enough Grey Goose and put on Newman,
I've been very clear with the audience that all the money donated goes to Failure this month. Failure, how much to get you to turn your camera on and dance?
I'm on the second floor. I still weigh a bit. I ain't fucking knocking shit down.
Oh, shit.
Pictures is gonna fall off the walls.
I guess that's actually a fucking concern at your size, isn't it? You try and bust a move and you bust the bottom floor.
Yeah. No, but I've been looking at the little fucking classes that they have, all the yoga bitches and everything. I'm like, I could.
I would love to see Failure doing some yoga.
Dude,
Failure, we will raise the money for you to take the classes if you'll film all of them.
Oh my god! Wait, yoga with Failure. Featured on the Kumite. That's what I think we should be doing right now.
Hey, Failure, you doing swimming and shit?
Yeah, it's been a little bit less since it's been getting a little colder down here in Miami, but the new pool has a Olympic sized swimming pool, and so I'm gonna take advantage of that like 2 times a week.
Yeah, man, that low impact fucking you use a whole lot of muscles you don't use like just normally swimming around and shit. And it's low impact, so it don't like tear on your knees and shit like running do when you're, a heavier weight.
Yeah. No, and I dig it because the pool that I have near me, it basically you can go from one side to the other in like about fucking 10 seconds, So having an Olympic sized pool, I dig that. It also has a sauna, so that means old man balls in my face.
Oh no! Just look away, failure.
Yeah, you're sitting there. You're trying to lose all this fucking weight. You're putting the work in. Maybe some old man balls are what you need. You need the work and the penance, right? You got to get on your knees and say those prayers.
Yeah. Jolly Rogers Bojwada says, hold the fuck up. Cold in Miami. Yeah, it's been getting down to like 50 something, man. And that's when you've been away from the fucking north for a while, that starts to feel a little cold, especially the water.
Brockus, what is that in numbers? I understand.
Hold on, let me fucking bring up the goddamn temperature converter.
At this point, you really should have just learned it.
It's
I asked you this
10 Celsius.
Okay, no, yeah, that would be cold for me. I live in Canada, and that would be cold for me.
Yeah, but normally it's like 21 Celsius.
A lot smaller than failure, but
like
21 Celsius. That's comfortable for me. Like that's I think what I have the house set to.
Yeah.
What the hell? What are we talking about here, man? Y'all speaking Chinese? What these fucking Celsius nonsense?
Fahrenheit versus Celsius. It's the two different types of temperatures we actually measure shit on. In America, we use Fahrenheit and Celsius, and most of the world they use Celsius. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't try to explain that to Tom Pino. He still doesn't understand time outside of the Eastern time zone.
I understand that it's the same thing as the metric system versus U.S. standard.
Yeah.
What is this metric system?
We use the good system.
Whose flag is on the damn moon?
It was the style of measurement that we used way before Jimmy Carter forced the entirety of America to actually use U.S. standard. Fuck off.
This is what we do, all right? This is America.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to point out Cheryl Tilbury says she didn't know Schmeckle lived in Canada. Thank you. I'm very proud of that. I've been working very hard to get rid of the accent. I spent fucking years getting rid of the fucking accent. I'm glad it's starting to fucking finally pay off. I still can't say out or about.
Don't drug dealers use the metric system?
Yeah. You have to learn the metric system.
No. Actually, it's mainly imperial here, where we use fucking grams and shit. No, wait, that's metric, ain't it?
Yeah. It is
metric. No, never mind. Yeah, grams, ounces. Yeah, metric. Yeah, that's the way. That's the fucking biggest way to fucking advocate for it.
What, drugs?
You can buy your drugs more efficiently.
It makes calculating drug prices easier.
I'll tell you what. Though,
I mean, I only know how many fucking grams are in an ounce, or how many ounces are in a fucking pound.
Yeah. See,
wait, no, that's imperial. Ounces to pound, that's got to be imperial.
Yeah, but it's grams to ounces
but
too.
I only know that because of weed.
Yeah, but it's
okay.
Yeah, but it's grams and ounces and fucking kilos. Because once you get past like the pounds, because they come in kilo size fucking bricks.
Yeah. Back to fucking metric.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, it's weird. It's a mix. You know what I mean?
I mean, like what I've seen is it was ounces when all you could buy here in the States was Mexican ditchweed. Now they've moved over to grams because you can get the good stuff.
Yeah.
Now that was how I fucking learned those fucking conversions, because you pot that way. You once you start selling pot, you got to know proper amounts and shit, right?
Yeah.
I was always good at math, but I never needed to go to the other system.
Object of Hate brought up something that I have seen before. NASA has lost satellites because one team was working metric and the other in imperial. Yeah, I've heard that's happened before. Oof. Isn't a satellite?
Sounds like there were some fucking retards on the team.
They're still, it's NASA, but they're still government workers. You got to keep that in mind.
I mean, they literally only hire people that are very, very intelligent for NASA. How the fuck can you fuck up like that?
Yeah, but I mean, like, the really smart people go into the private sector because that's where all the money is.
Well, yeah, I get that, but you need to have a certain... I don't know if it's based on IQ or like grade point average or shit like that, but you need to be fairly fucking smart.
Yeah, I mean, there's tiers of
to get a
genius,
job
though.
at NASA, right?
The second tier geniuses fuck up.
There's tiers of genius, but that's a fuck up that was not noticed by two different teams of people.
Dude, a rocket blew up because they fucked up on a decimal point.
That can happen.
Yeah,
that I can see.
Look at NASA's success rate for rocket launches. It's fucking terrible.
To be fair, rocket science is literally rocket science. It's the thing we compare other things to.
Yeah, it's probably the most complicated fucking field of science you can actually get into.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if any private industry,
it's explosives that make you fly to space.
Every now and then, like, I see somebody retweet something from fucking Elon Musk, and one thing I thought was cool was he was posting videos of a water landing. Did you see this?
Hello.
It just auto corrects itself so it doesn't fucking just spin and fucking destroy. Will probably cost a few million.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, but you got to remember, Elon Musk is that dude that takes, you know, the technology that we already have and says, I can improve on that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, Musk is obviously one of the pioneering minds of our time. He's the very, very intelligent dude.
He's promised us
what
Gundams.
He has to... he's a lot like fucking Benjamin Franklin. A lot of the shit that are his ideas, Tesla ideas, are not his. He owns it out with ideas. He ain't the main genius.
That's fine. That's fine. I don't care. I demand giant fighting robots and or Gundams for me. I want a Gundam. I need to do this. I actually kind of want to have a Gundam fight with failure. Let's do this.
Well, that's the Japanese. You got to go to the Japanese for that.
But Elon Musk is going to work with the Japanese to make it a reality, and then me and Igor will come in our pants uncontrollably.
Elon Musk could make it happen. He just wouldn't be the guy to come up with all the science.
I don't give a shit about that.
He's a very intelligent man. He is a talented scientist, all that. He's not he's the main brains rather than the brains causing shit to happen. Right?
Schmeckle, it's not the journey I give a fuck about. It's what happens at the end that I'm actually focused on.
You want that fucking robot.
You just want the mech suit to go to work in.
Yes, god damn it. I want to be able to just stroll up to my fucking job like, dude, what the fuck? Yeah, that's Brockus. He bought a mech. He spent his entire life savings but got himself a fucking mech. Now he just comes to work with that thing. Does he fight anybody in the arena? No, he's pretty much just determined to die in 10 years.
He just walks around in it. You know, he's still working the same job, just now he's in a mech suit.
Just goes to the Walmart in the mech suit and shops for groceries. Goes wherever.
I go and chill out with fucking Poisoning the Well. Just, you know, randomly show up in Georgia and shit. They take away my fucking driving suit because chances are you're gonna have to wear a suit to actually drive that fucking thing because they don't want me driving home drunk. or showing up at 3 a.m. at Failure's house with Taco Bell.
All right. Hey, Schmeckle, what do you think of this right here?
Let me take a look here. Big Fat Brian cannot super chat the word fat because it's appropriate. He has to rename his YouTube account. I don't know. Big Fat Brian's fat. Brockus is fat. Failure's fat. Excel and Penoid, I think you're a little on the fat side, right? Like, why am I the guy that you're asking how I feel about this?
Pay the fuck attention to what he is going by on Twitter. Not his Twitter handle. Lord Freckledick. What is this timeline? Jesus. Oh my god.
Wait, can you actually not super chat the word fat?
Dude, the word fat got changed in my phone earlier when I was DMing you and in the group chat and everything. I would assume that Google is probably going in there and changing some shit.
I don't like that. If I lose all my weight, does that mean I can no longer use fat?
Man, well, once you're thin, it's like how I used to be black, but I'm still not allowed to say nigger.
Oh Jesus! They just took away your Patreon. Goddamn.
And there goes monetization.
When the fuck have we been monetized, Ren?
On this
Points.
Wait, yo, AP just got fucking monetized, and they won't let me get monetized.
Yeah, because of reuse.
Yeah.
Yo, all AP does
before
is
it was duplication.
And you said the dog fucking thing.
I think it's because of his black avatar. Probably he got a pass.
That's what we need to do, man.
What the fuck are you talking about? Pinoid's got a black avatar.
Yeah, you should in your like talk about like you you fight for POCs everywhere, shit like that.
This is why we can't be monetized, Schmeckle. You keep making black jokes.
What? That wasn't a joke.
Oh yeah, Pinoid's using a fucking black avatar. Think about that.
His avatar is black and white.
I'm just getting all my topics from Twitter now. Hey, YouTube has some free movies you could watch. So you can enjoy Legally Blonde and Legally Blonde 2.
Or the Zookeeper. The Zookeeper.
The Zookeeper, okay.
Oh boy. You're gonna trigger Pinoid right there.
There should never be a fucking plot line.
Seriously, that is discrimination.
Falls in love with a gorilla.
Yo, that is motherfucking discrimination of my goddamn people. We are constantly put in the fucking cages in zoos on a regular basis, and these dolphins are allowed to run free and rape people at fucking SeaWorld. It's fucking bullshit. All right, and then the Nazi penguins are killing people in Antarctica. Motherfuckers need to start paying attention to what's going on right now. All right, there's some major conspiracies going on between the motherfucking dolphins and the motherfucking New World Order. I just want to say that right now.
It's true, man. You can catch the full story every Thursday on Pinoid Live. We've been keeping close tabs on this situation.
Every Thursday, Pinoid Live, you can get the scoop on fucking dolphin sex.
Look at that! Look at that fucking cover of the hero of Color City. Notice the black crayon is all the way in the back.
So racist.
That seems like they're kind of trying to push black people to the background. Take out all the other colors in the foreground, but the blacks. Exactly, back of the bus. They're being oppressed like it's the fucking 19 whatever time that was. 30s, 50s, 80s, 50s. The part of the 90s where I was still really young. Well, one of those.
Yeah. Hey, look.
And then they got Igor. He's being fucking poked at just because he's a midget with a fucking hunchback.
Hey. Look at that Agent Cody. Look at the Agent Cody. They got the blonde chick up front and the brunette, brown-skinned chick in the fucking back. It's fucking bullshit. Goddamn racism.
Look at this movie. What's the worst that could happen? AKA that thing that Abraham Lincoln said long time ago.
Well, what's the worst that can happen? Look, we teamed up a black guy with a white guy.
What other movies they got on here?
Agent Cody Banks had a sequel.
Oh, yes, it did.
That Kung Fu.
Yeah, this lad fucking Hillary Duff. It was ridiculous. He was all like, "Hey, everyone already knows my secret, but it's still a secret somehow." And also now there's a chick.
What the fuck happened to Hillary Duff? Did she become a meth addict like Lindsay Lohan?
She was a Scientologist for a period of time.
I'm not gonna lie.
Didn't she have a kid or something?
Oh. Yeah, she had a kid. Then she was all like, "Hey, look, I'm a cool mom. I got sleeve tattoos." And then she was all like, "Hey, I spoke too much with Tom Cruise, so I'm a Scientologist now." And then that was the last I heard of her.
Somebody said that I should watch All Dogs Go to Heaven. I remember that movie, but
that was a decent movie. I liked that when I was young.
But wasn't the little girl like fucking homeless or some shit?
Yes.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was pretty without parents or home. She probably died shortly after the movie.
Marine says Hillary Duff is still hot. I gotta check this out for myself.
Look, Biodome. Biodome. All right. Biodome was one of those movies that I like. Anytime somebody, oh yeah, I love fucking Biodome. I watched it recently. It's so fucking retarded.
I think the big thing with Biodome, if I remember right, it came out around the time that Stephen King put out the Dome, right? So it was like the type of parody type thing.
Pauly Shore was kind of was good in a period of time.
Oh, if it was Pauly Shore, it was way before the Dome.
That's Pauly Shore.
I'm thinking.
Yeah, it was Pauly Shore, right?
Yeah.
Pauly Shore was cool for a little bit in the late 90s. And he kind of was good at that point, and only that point in history could he ever be good.
Oh, Pauly Shore was Adam Sandler. He was fucking that other guy that did movies with Adam Sandler, right? Like, he had a fucking expiration date.
Yeah.
Throw Mama from the Train. Fucking
Adam Sandler's still one of the highest paid actors in the world. Like the foreign markets just fucking love him.
Oh, probably overpaid.
Somebody else is in charge.
Oh, I think I know why the foreign market loves him. Because every time they look at their movie, his movies, it's like, oh, we're so much better than them, and this is our example.
Yeah. December 2018, he's listed number 8.
They're not wrong. That's the sad part. They're not wrong. If Adam Sandler is the example of, like, you know, do our movies suck? Well, they have Adam Sandler. Okay, so yeah, our movies may suck, but theirs are worse.
Oh, and bitching, which had to bring up the sad part of the little girl who voiced Anne Marie in All Dogs Go to Heaven was actually murdered by her dad.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, that doesn't. Wow.
I'm gonna have a very hard time ever watching that movie again.
That's not depressing at all.
No, that's not super fucking depressing. By the way, add more depression to it. The main cast of that movie is gone.
Yeah.
Yay.
I think I miss Dom DeLuise the most out of all of them.
Yeah. He was old.
Yeah, but he was funny as hell too.
Again, old.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm reading up on how she died. Let's see. It says she was last seen riding her bike in the morning of July 25th, 1988. That evening, I'm guessing that's her dad, shot her in the head while she was sleeping, then murdered Maria. He spent the next 2 days wandering around the house. Said during a phone conversation with Barcy's agent the next night that he intended to move out for good. He just needed time to say goodbye to my little girl. He then poured gasoline on the bodies and set them on fire. After incinerating the bodies, he went to the garage and shot himself in the head with a .32 caliber pistol.
Right. I want to go hug my kids now.
Wow. This is depression with failure accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's been a long time since we've had failure. He's changed over the time. He used to be jolly and entertaining. He's lost 70 pounds. He's lost the jolliness.
Are you calling him fat?
Now he's a sad man. I'm calling him less fat, but sad.
Google says you're not allowed to use that word anymore.
I'm looking at some of the.
Wait, can I not say fat or can I not say jolly? Because
you're not allowed to say fat.
Jolly. He is.
How dare you?
We looking at some of the movies that she's been in. Well, she was in Growing Pains. She was in a movie called Kids Don't Tell. Oh boy.
Oh, that sounds like a depressing fucking movie.
She was in Jaws, The Revenge.
God fucking damn. Has anyone seen that? Kids Don't Tell?
I don't even know what it's. I don't even know what it is.
I've never seen that, but I can guarantee that's fucking...
Oh, boy.
It says right in the fucking first line, child molestation.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. Oof. Who was the molester? Michael Onkin?
Joaquin Phoenix was in the movie.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he was? God damn. All right.
I just saw like as you like scroll down, I can't see it anymore. It's behind my head.
Yeah, I just saw it too.
Credited as Leaf Phoenix. He knew he was in a pedo movie, so he didn't want to use his real goddamn name.
Yo, he tried to fuck his sister in Gladiator. He always takes on fucking crazy roles.
But
I wasn't aware of that.
Yeah. Like fucking he was like the whole like half of the movie where he was the fucking emperor. Like he threatened to kill his sister's son and said that he was gonna fuck his sister until she became pregnant and gave him a real heir.
Oh.
Oh. Well, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a...
But yeah, there's some movies here you can kind of tell are not...
oh, wait, and she was also...
not going to be the happiest. Sorry, go ahead.
And she was also the voice of Ducky for Land Before Time.
Mm.
Oh, that made that movie sound...
Wait, she was in Cheers when she was a child. Which Cheers child was she? I've seen every episode of Cheers.
Shauna.
Child
what
number
episode
1.
was Relief Bartender? What episode was Relief Bartender? Oh, was she like she wasn't fucking the Sam's fucking alleged daughter, was she? Oh fuck! List of Cheers episodes. Fuck this. That's a bunch of search.
Yeah, that's gonna be too much. But yeah, apparently she was.
All Dogs Go to Heaven, another fucking depressing movie.
Yeah.
Growing Pains. Every part of that was depressing.
Yeah.
Saint Elsewhere. She was in fucking Saint Elsewhere.
Yes.
I don't know if any of you guys actually watched Saint Elsewhere because of the whole Tommy. Yeah, I forget the name of the thing. Tommy Whitehall, the motherfucker with the fucking like the autistic kid. Because of the whole theory that everything's connected. I watched every fucking episode of fucking Saint Elsewhere. Every episode of that show was depressing.
She was on the Love Boat. Apparently, Love Boat had a Christmas, or it was a two-parter Christmas episode.
The Love Boat was not depressing. The Love Boat was happy enough.
Yeah.
Come on, that was a little.
There were some parts, yeah. I mean, there were some romances that didn't work out so well, but for the most part,
you know, Isaac was probably fucking.
Trapper John MD was a pretty depressing medical show.
I don't remember Trapper John. What's Trapper John?
Yeah, he was in medical drama. A lot of the patients ended up dying at the end.
All right.
Yeah, he was back in the time when you didn't need a happy ending. You
know. What? Saint Elsewhere, wasn't that a depressing one?
Saint Elsewhere was depressing as fuck. Like it had its lighthearted moments, but it was basically a like a soap opera. I only ended up watching it because there's this whole theory that the autistic kid, because the last episode has him looking at the, he's looking at a snow globe with the hospital from the show inside it, and the characters from the show are playing, like the actors from the show are playing completely different characters and stuff. Basically implying that the whole Tommy Westfall, that's it. The whole show was essentially this autistic kid imagining shit, right? But they did crossovers with a bunch of other shows, which have also done crossovers with a bunch of other shows. So there's this like pop culture theory that all of these shows were just Tommy Westfall's dream, right?
Right.
Like
this person had a really shitty career. But they did remind me of something that I forgot that existed. Mr. fucking Belvedere.
Oh, I remember that show. That was a good one. That was up there with Who's the Boss?
Dude, I never watched any of this shit. I was watching cartoons and riding my bike.
It had 4 seasons. It was just right up there with like Benson.
I didn't see that either. I was born in '83, so I mean I'm not like too much.
Oh, this wasn't. This was '88, so you would have been.
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say, yeah, this is the shit you would have watched like when you were like 7 or 8 on late night television if you were up.
Yeah.
Now, good cartoons.
Or like it probably made it on Nick at Night at like when you were 12.
Nah, I remember Welcome Back, Cotter. That, and we didn't have fucking cable for a while.
Yeah. Let me see what else there is. The global warming documentary.
Yo, Ip Man is the shit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's one of my favorite movies.
You can watch it for free. YouTube.
Yeah, it's on Netflix too.
Yeah. Dude, these must be fucking super cheap if they're just like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same shit. Like, what is the Sony one? Crackle?
Yeah.
Yeah, Crackle or I'm pretty sure you can find these on Crackle, Hulu, or Amazon or a couple other places for free to watch.
I've never watched this documentary, but I could already assume what it's fucking about. It's probably about big evil Nestle and other fucking companies are taking all the water and fucking, oh, I bought my land and they used to have a creek that ran through it and now it's dry because Nestle fucking took all my water.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Camp. That's a fucked up documentary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen Jesus Camp before.
You don't want to pray the gay away?
No, no, I don't.
Let's see what else.
Jiro Dreams of Sushi is actually kind of a cool movie.
I've heard about it. Something about
sushi. Yeah, he's just like a master sushi chef.
Oh,
It's just him making sushi. That's what. Don't watch it while you're hungry. Failure. You'll find yourself at the nearest Kobe steakhouse.
I was about to say, is that one not to watch when you're hungry and or have munchies? Like, just walk away from that one.
Yeah, like don't be smoking a whole bunch. Watching that movie, man, you'll be out the door in no time.
How do you get to this page on YouTube? It's a bunch of free fucking movies. I'm gonna take advantage of that.
Here's the link.
Perfect. Cause yeah, I mean, I got Netflix and shit, but Netflix doesn't have everything, right? So
yeah, usually when I want a movie, I just get on my like little pirate ship and I go out to sea and I just see what's hanging out in the ocean.
Yeah. What else is there?
Heard you say that.
Remember, like about fucking what was it? Like 4 years ago, fracking was the big thing that everybody was. What year did this come out?
Fracking, that's the oil thing, right?
No, that's not oil. That's a different process, but it does involve digging in the ground.
Okay. I know, like the northern part of Canada was worried about it for a while.
Well, people were releasing like videos of like water that could be set on fire and stuff because of chemicals and stuff like that.
That shit. Yeah. Where people were having their fucking taps spit out fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually something that was a reasonable complaint. If your tap's spitting out fire, I have a reason to be pissed.
And fracking's for natural gas, as I've just been told. So that's how they get the stuff out of the natural gas out of the ground.
Yeah.
I would like to point out Agent Inzarello has said, "Thanks, Excel. We've been looking for dirt on you. DMCA violations, easy to prosecute. So, Excel, you're going down with the rest of us.
God fucking damn
You're
it,
as
man.
fucked as anybody else who pissed off Scooby.
So hard, like stay under the radar. Now, thanks a lot. I come on.
Wait, actually,
one time now I'm going to jail.
I would like to know, Agent Inzarella. They can't actually see my face. There was no point to taking off my sunglasses there. I would like to know, Agent Inzarella, what do you have against me, Schmeckle? You can come on and discuss it if you'd like. But if you're too much of a coward, Agent, just put it in the chat. Have on me, Schmeckle. Also, I guess Brockus. He's part of the family too. So, what you got on me and him?
Yo, I think, yo,
or Leaf. But
yeah,
I'm fired
or something, man.
Hey, what?
Didn't he send you an email or some shit? You can go get a hold of him. You should tell him to come on.
Yeah, invite Agent Inzarello. I would love to speak to a real fucking FBI agent who has a case against me.
All right, man.
Yeah, you know, I feel it's only fair that I get the opportunity to state my case, right?
I'll give him.
He's an FBI agent.
We'll see what we can do.
All right, Agent Inzarello, does this sound acceptable to you? Are you willing to come meet with us? Oh, hi.
Kitty.
Oh, cat again. Agent Inzarello, I promise you, if you can come here, I can both state my case and also thoroughly embarrass you because you ain't no agent. He says we'll be hearing from him soon enough. Well, yes, he said form, not from. But... Yeah, Excel says that he's Agent Inzarello. God damn.
What? No, I'm not.
Yo, why would you state that on the open, nigga? Like, yo, we was about to do a thing.
What the fuck was that all about? Jesus.
What the fuck was that all about?
Accusing me of being a fucking narc? You accusing me of being a fucking narc, bro? That's some shit. Dude.
I think you're a fucking cop.
Do that.
I think he's
I would
a
never
fucking
do
cop.
that.
Pinoy didn't know he was a fucking cop.
It's a deep cover.
Did you know this motherfucker was a fucking cop?
Why would I run around with narcs? But I've been wrong about people before. Look at Scooby.
That's true.
He's been sitting here this whole time claiming that he's your fucking bottom bitch. This guy's a fucking pistone. This motherfucker is Donnie fucking Brasco in our fucking ranks right now. Agent Inzarello.
I love how fucking Pinoy tries to correct himself or defend himself like, man, he's not a cop. I've never been wrong about him. I was wrong about Scooby. Never mind. As you were.
Anyway, no drama. Failures in charge for a moment.
Throw mama from a train. This movie was surprisingly more entertaining than I thought it was, just because I don't know what it was about 80s movies and this woman, but like every time she came on screen, she terrified the fuck out of me. I think it's because of the Goonies, goddammit.
Possibly.
How about this? How about the fact that Danny DeVito is such a fucking good actor, even though he looks goofy as fuck?
Right?
Well,
that dude was a hell of a handicap, and he was just like, nah, fuck that. I'm still going to be famous.
Well, he does. He probably did have to work twice as hard, given his looks, to actually show he could act.
Although,
and not be a sick person.
He did okay, but here's the thing, though. His first ever cinematic appearance is in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I think he may have actually done something before that, but that's the first movie I can think anyone can remember him being in. And he said next to nothing throughout the whole movie. He had very few lines, but still, like anytime he was on screen, you believed he was a mental patient. There was no questioning it. Also, a good fucking movie. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend go watch it.
Well, yeah, it's free on YouTube. So
You think they're just like, because I've noticed there's a lot of foreign films or like indie films. You think they went with the cheapest stuff they could, just trying to get anyone to realize they rent movies?
Yeah. Yeah. I really don't get the rent and movie thing, especially when like some of them are like fucking $8 or $5, whatever. It's like,
yeah, it's
really?
cheaper to rent via Amazon Prime for a lot of things.
You know what's funny is YouTube and Google are currently trying to break in and become essentially new Netflix, new Hollywood, new this, new that, all that stuff, right? They're trying to be like, you know, that one of those fucking corporate giants just alongside of like other venues, like pretty much Hulu and fucking Netflix and all that stuff. But at the same time, they're also trying to be ABC. Meanwhile, here's Amazon fucking taking over every aspect of every fucking goddamn type of job there is. And no one's trying to take them down because now they've gotten into the realm of like, yeah, now you can also rent movies from us. What?
Oh, I rent movies for the kids off of Amazon Prime all the time, just because it's sometimes cheaper than anywhere else.
Yeah, I'm just
saying. And they have more stuff.
Jeff Bezos needs to chill the fuck out. All right, he's turning into the new millennium's version of Bill Gates. Bill Gates was getting his fucking fingers in everything, and now it's Jeff Bezos.
Brockus, shut the fuck up. Agent Inzerillo's apparently here.
I am Agent Inzerillo. You need to get my name correct, man.
That was the voice I was expecting.
He sounds a little bit more like this.
I don't look at me. I am real. That y'all say y'all are all under investigation right now. Capiche?
Okay, well, my name is Paul, and I work for AT&T. Can I help you with your customer service complaint today?
No, I don't. You're under investigation as of right now for impersonating a Verizon employee.
I said AT&T, but okay.
No. I know what you said. You said Verizon employee.
AT&T and Verizon are the same thing. Catch up, Brockus.
They're not, but okay.
Now, Mr. Inzerillo.
Inzerillo, my best friend,
Agent
Scooby 331, the proud gay furry, done referred me to your case. We have the full weight of the American FBI and IRS against all of you.
The video in the background is so appropriate.
Oh, this guy again? No. Why?
Can you confirm, Agent Israel? Are you working with the fucking rapist dolphins and the fucking Nazi penguins on this case?
Don't ask questions about what our dolphin overlords are trying to do right now. All right? We are not here to ask questions about a dog. You're not here to question me. I'm here to question you. All right? I want to know why it is that you and Failure were over here doxing Scooby 331, the proud gay furry, on the Kumite on September 23rd at 10:43 a.m.
Failure, you better answer.
You got a response to that, man? You're under interrogation by the FBI right now.
I mean, it's you and the Kumite guys, right?
Nobody got any answers
for you,
Inzerillos.
I don't know, dude. Maybe they'll have better luck in the whenever they're sitting behind the one-sided mirror.
It's all right. I got everybody's Discord server tapped. I got all your Twitters follows. I'm watching all of y'all and everything you do. We got a whole team of FBI agents working with the Hells Angels to make sure that we get every last one of you for all the crimes that you committed against the proud gay furry community.
Do you have my nudes yet?
Of course we have your nudes, but we had those long before we started the investigation.
Even the anus pictures, right? Like I took those especially for you guys.
You know, every time you sit on the toilet that has an automatic flush, we get a picture.
Man, I put a goddamn guy. Every time I sit down on a toilet, I drop a waterproof camera in there, just for your benefit.
We know exactly what you've been eating, Schmeckle.
I do my services to the country. Exactly what I've been eating. Bullshit. It all comes out melted.
Canada's not even a country.
I can't disagree with that. We're America Junior with a slightly more attractive, but only slightly more attractive leader.
What leader? You don't have a leader. You have a feminist in charge. That means we get to run roughshod over your Mounties on their horses and their special hats.
You know what, Enzerio? It's not really my place to do this, but you're not invited to the friends table.
Yeah, you stay away. This is a friends only table. How you doing, failure?
I don't care.
Failure. I would like to make. You shut your goddamn mouth, Enzerio. I'm talking to failure right now.
Whoa, that's an FBI agent,
man. The FIB, goddammit.
The FIB. Look, so what do I got to do to turn myself in, man? Like, I'm scared. I want to make a deal.
You can go to any local truck stop, walk in the bathroom, and put your face up to the hole in the stall, and the agent will be with you shortly.
Oh shit! All right. It sounds a little sketchy. Is that really how the FBI operates these days?
Don't question our methods.
I mean, I was under IRS investigation before, and they made me I had to go get like one of those iPhone gift cards and give them the number on the back so they leave me alone.
How did you get one of our gift cards?
I mean, I went to the fucking bodega around the corner. So
then we're gonna have to have a conversation with that bodega owner. He is giving out insecure motherfucking bodega. He's giving out insecure gift cards. His security clearance is gonna be rectified.
Agent Enzerio, I do have to ask. Some of the claims we made about Scooby, such as the gigantic dildo and the mountain of lube, is he going after us because those are true accusations that were not supposed to be made public, or because they're false?
I cannot state facts during the ongoing case, though Scooby 331, proud gay furry, is an official agent of Agenda 21. So, you know, we have to make sure that we pass out dildos to all the small children of the world and try to make sure everybody turns into homosexuals and we get ran over by the dolphin rapist in the long term, the way things goes. I'm Agent Enzerio of the FIB.
All right, well, I'm fucking terrified now. I don't know about the rest of you guys.
I am unable to speak because I'm too busy shitting in my britches.
We already know that you're shitting in your britches. I knew that before you.
I mean, it's the same thing. Of course you did. Yeah, you. As far as I understand, you already have cameras inside my body.
Of course.
Before I get a bowel movement. That's how Scooby's always able to keep one step ahead of us, right? He knows when I'm about to shit myself, and that's when he tries to come and attack me. That's when he makes the threats. He's looking inside me and AP's bowels and knowing when to make his move.
Scooby already knows the situation.
Yeah, he's a god among men.
Scooby's one of the finest agents the FBI's ever had. We're so proud to have Scooby around.
What about Burnside? What's up? Is he part of the crew?
He's deep undercover. So undercover, he's wearing fucking Juggalo makeup.
Well, Burnside's technically not even a real agent, but once we added him with another agent, we came up with Terra Sin. They're both inside of a bodysuit right now.
By the way, I would like to get on the screen a representation of what this agent is going to do to us. He's going to flush us all down the drain. Because we all said some mean things about another fellow FBI agent, Scooby.
Wait,
yeah, he's a tough man. He's a connected man.
No, he's an Agenda 21 agent, right? Not an actual FBI agent. Did they get that right, Mr. Inzabio?
Stop asking me questions about what type of agency he works for. This is the FIB. We don't ask questions around here. You ask questions, and then we ask questions about those questions that you already asked.
All right.
Damn.
I'm officially broken. I'm gonna have to mute myself.
The FIB is not here to answer questions from the public. The FIB is here to stand here and try to promote the work of James Coney and the opportunity for dolphin rapists to live in a free society in the way that they should. And we're here to put out cases on all the individuals on the internet who are mean to people of the furry persuasion.
But I mean, I have not been mean to him. I mean, Agent Inzerillo, do you think it's inappropriate for me to say, I have said that his mother is a very attractive lady who I would like to stick my penis inside? If his mother's attractive, that means he's at least half attractive. That's half a compliment.
Are you yelling at an agent of the FIB?
Man, I've been in the FIB since 5 minutes ago when I heard about it. I sent them an email and they were like, yeah, you can join up, I guess.
Well, welcome to the organization, my friend, and congratulations.
Thank you. I mean, it was very comforting. They accepted me without a fucking doubt. I mean, we all family now, right?
Yeah, you have to get yourself a furry suit. And you need a 55-gallon drum of lube.
Brockus, is there any chance I can just skin you and wear that? Brockus is muted. Ren, can you ask Igor the same question? I'm sure he's hairy everywhere except up here.
Yeah, but I need my minion intact. My minion's much like Brockus to you. He does all my tech stuff. He can still
do his things without skin. He can do his stuff without skin. You don't need skin to function.
Yeah, he might freak out people who he's selling insurance to now. A little bit of skin.
Oh, yeah, no.
Brockus, would you like to give you... Brockus, would you like to give your skin for a good cause to the FIB agency? You can serve your country, son.
Ooh.
See, Brockus has muted himself. I think it's because I told him.
Oh, God damn it! I just noticed I was muted.
Him with failure.
I was gonna ask.
Wait, have you been speaking this whole time while looking at toilets?
Yeah.
Yes.
But I just saw something as this video was ending. Who the fuck keeps a not just Jumanji, but also life?
Why is their floor shit colored?
Because they poop on the floor.
It looks like somebody shit on their floor consistently. That's not a bathroom floor color.
These people have a problem with how many burritos they eat. We've been keeping tabs on them.
That is not what the inside of your toilet should look like. Clean that shit. I am a lazy motherfucker and the inside of my toilet looks better than that.
Here at the FIB, we make sure we have properly clean toilets on a regular basis.
You got Jumanji next to your toilet?
No, I do not have Jumanji. I'll have to fix that. I will need to. What the fuck is this?
I'm pretty sure at the FIB, you probably got a game with a Clue next to the toilet. Am I right?
No, we keep Scrabble there.
What is the point of putting the tank that high up? Put the toilet that high up and make the drain go down.
How high up is your tank?
Oh, the water's going everywhere. That means your fucking dookie's going on the lawn.
Yeah, what the fuck? You're just shitting on your own lawn. You have no fucking... there's not a drain set up. You're just draining through the bottom of the fucking thing.
It's natural fertilizer.
Every time you shit, you're just shitting on your lawn. But no, it's not just natural fertilizer because the shit doesn't spread out the same way the water does. The shit just piles up at the bottom.
All right. God damn, man. Shit. Fucking Agent Inzarilla was here, man. Fucking goddamn.
Where the fuck did Agent Inzarilla go?
Agent left.
He scared me off. I had to go, man. You know what I'm saying? The moment he showed up, I peeled. It was what it was. I heard he left, so I came back.
Why is this motherfucker just sitting on his shittily made little walking path? He made a fucking path out of wood, and now he's just pouring his shit water onto it.
I don't
also,
know.
Honest wants to sit out in their backyard and just take a shit in their backyard.
A very, very
piss in my backyard.
person.
If I have to take a shit, I'm gonna go to a fucking toilet.
Yeah, actually, no, like, apparently Scooby has one of those backyard toilets. We know this because he told AP about taking a shit in the toilet that's in his backyard.
Oh, you know, that's a completely reasonable thing to do in the middle of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Most people in Brooklyn just have toilets in their backyard. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I'm an ignorant Canadian. I may be wrong, but I've heard that's just the typical thing for them.
They can't fit them in the house, so they just have like one shared one for the block in the backyards.
It does seem a little weird to me that we're still fucking arguing with fucking Scooby this much later, because he was thoroughly destroyed the time.
No. The reason why is because of all the unsolicited DMs to people like me that said, yo, here's a FBI agent's phone number. How do you feel about all your friends going to jail? Like, you find out it extends to like 20 fucking people. Yeah,
I didn't get anything like that.
Tell me.
I got shit saying he was gonna mutilate me in front of my kid. But I saw the messages to other people, and it's like, dude, how the fuck can you freak out this badly at this many people? At some point, you have to fucking realize, hey, maybe you're the one that's wrong.
Yeah, we weren't saying shit until
if there is absolutely nobody supporting you, you can sit there and go, hey, yeah, I'm a fucking martyr, all you want. But no, nobody's gonna care. Nobody gives a fuck about your side of shit because your shit is wrong.
Yeah, I mean, there's no side.
That black lady's expression is basically what I think of Scooby.
It's the black terracin.
Scooby, I figured that is your regular, including the white coating around your mouth. That's what you get from taking so many voluntary beatings. Scooby, you know what? Actually, I've got a deal for Scooby. Here, I'm gonna unpresent failure, so Scooby can see my face and know I'm serious about this. I'm gonna stop presenting you for a moment.
All right.
Scooby, Dooby, Doo. I will give you $200 if you disappear from the internet. And I know $200, not a whole bunch of money, right? But I also know that you don't work. You live with your mother, along with your wife, apparently. You could use a little bit of a bump up, right? I will give you $200 if you just disappear and we don't have to hear any of your bullshit no more. $200, you just fuck off. I'm not saying you need to do anything harmful to yourself. You just you disappear from these spheres. We don't need to hear any of your shit no more.
Oh my god, you would be doing the $200 would not be the
Excel. I am doing him a exactly. I'm doing him a fucking favor by giving him a fucking outright deal.
It would be good for his fucking mental health because I'm seriously worried about that.
Never mind his mental health. The longer you stick around, Scooby, the more people are just gonna rip into you because you're a fucking retard. You already got AP doing a fucking series on you. You fucked because of that.
He's that big of a lol cow.
Don't make it any worse. Not only will you escape this shit, I will give you $200 fucking if you just disappear and we don't hear about you no more.
I got it on good authority that fucking the internet historian is actually looking into this.
I still have no idea who that guy is. But this Scooby, even better. There's another guy looking into you. $200. You get some money. Maybe you can help support your moms and your wife and all that. And you just get the fuck out of here. Well, we don't gotta worry about you no more, because at this point you're an annoyance. I mean, AP's doing his fucking series. There's no real point for us to keep doing streams and shit about you. So, like, instead of just fading into obscurity, make some money off of it. Yeah,
you could buy you one of those Android phones you want so bad.
You could buy yourself a faithful wife.
You're gonna need like
give you enough. For that, I think. Maybe you could buy yourself a non-whore mother.
Yo, we should have a stream.
One of the two whores in your life.
Yo, we should have a stream where we all collect money to give to fucking Scooby. To see how much.
I think we should. The motherfucker needs it. The guy needs the help. And you know what? We will sit there. And even better, we won't ask him beforehand about raising the money. We will raise the money for him. And he can accept the money like the little fucking bitch he is who needs it. Or he can turn it down like a man. That's his choice. No, we'll raise the money beforehand and then offer it to him. And we'll give him the choice of whether or not he wants to keep it. He can keep the money by people that are tearing into him. Or he can be the tough fucking mobster that he says he is.
Yo, don't say that. God damn it. It's like challenging him to stay.
No, I am certainly challenging him.
No, we want him to leave.
He can have the money, or he can continue to get fucking ripped into. I don't care either way. It doesn't make a difference to me. You know? He's not doing any harm to us. I'm just getting a little tired of this shit.
We're all getting tired of this
I'm offering him a little bit of money as a fucking out for him. I'm offering him an opportunity. Scooby, this is the second time I've offered you an opportunity. You got a choice here. You can have some money, you can get the fuck out of here.
Agent Inzerillo says the money you would raise pales in comparison to what he's making off the tips he's given us.
Agent Inzerillo, I would like to point out that the money we could raise to have him back the fuck out is a lot more than the FBI can afford to pay him.
Mm-hmm. What about the FIB?
FBI pays like the FIB's got a lot more money than the FBI. But failures pulled up the whole tranny Miss Universe thing.
Do you still want Weibo on?
I don't care about it. Yeah, bring Weibo on. I love Weibo. She's I forget which one she is, but Scooby said some mean things about her.
Weibo is
I never got into the fucking Miss Universe fucking bullshit. I remember like in the 90s before the internet fucking that used to be a thing that people
Of course you do. How fucking old are you, failure? Yeah. I've actually never got I've never figured out how old you are.
I'm 48.
No. Yeah, you're like 38. Are you actually? No.
Yo, real shit. Like, yo, you look really good for 48 fucking years old.
He's not fucking 48. He's lying.
I was gonna say you're full of shit, bro.
Yo, John, if you is, I'm trying to be nice and say like, yo, legit, you look good for 48, bro. Like, yo, legit.
No, failures. I think. Yeah, you're like mid 30s or something like that, right?
Around there.
I'm gonna go with 33.
Yeah, probably somewhere around Brockus' age, right?
Yeah, I Jolly Roger says I'm 57. He's right.
Oh fuck! What is this Miss Universe transgender shit? Look, stop pushing the transgender shit for fucking Victoria's Secret. God damn it! Enough. They said no. Back the fuck off.
If she wins, legit. If she wins, dude, like yo, it's all over.
She did.
No.
Yes.
She did win, from what I understand.
No, this is the first transgender contestant.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. She looks she passes.
Yeah. What's fucking bullshit is how well her plastic surgeon did.
Yeah, I don't think it's so ridiculous that she won. I think it's more ridiculous to push for her to win. I think there were reasons behind her winning. As far as the whole fashion thing, the whole modeling thing goes, what bothers me a bit more is the push for the ones that don't pass to get the job, regardless of the fact that they don't pass.
I don't know, man. I think that the entire beauty contestant thing uses a standard of beauty that is tied to white supremacy, and that any transgender woman,
shut your fucking mouth with the bullshit. I will fucking slap the dog shit out of you.
Brockus, will you eat it afterwards?
No, fuck you. Anyways,
you shouldn't have said dog shit.
I was gonna ask. Hey, shut the fuck up. Anyways, I was gonna ask. Did you guys catch fucking side quest earlier today?
I
never catch side quest. It happens while I'm doing other things.
I want to say this though. The pageant actually changed its rules to allow transgendered fucking candidates or whatever you want to call them. Fucking when Donald Trump owned it.
Interesting. I wonder if that's just another piece of the goddamn puzzle. The fucking jackass is screaming that Donald Trump hates trans people. That's another piece of the puzzle. It's just like you forget this piece.
Guys, more important, we need to be worried about this.
Fair, that's no fucking sign against him.
They're trying to take over the bees, guys.
Well, 1 second. That's no fucking point for Trump, though. I mean, that's basic business. The politics was swinging that way, so the rules of his thing.
I don't give a shit, motherfucker. If it's good for business, then it's good for business. And Donald Trump's going to do that shit like it's good for fucking business. Am I wrong?
Because that's what he does.
Yeah. So,
I'm not a big fan of Trump, but him and I have that in common. Money's the thing.
Yeah.
That's failure. I just got a message from Mr. Inzerillo. He claims that the FIB put that back on that B.
The fib. I love how it's FIB.
Yeah, they're gonna spy on you.
Well, why is that B the wrong color?
Because it's an American bee, all right? They're not the same color as they are up there in your non-country.
Bees aren't yellow.
Some of them are.
Most of them are just black and white.
Yeah, and then they got a dot in their forehead, and they drill in the wood.
I don't think we have nearly the same bees.
Good God.
Yeah, your bees sound like bee-wasp hybrids.
Well, we also have wasps that are like 2 inches long, and I mean, they eat the bark off of lilac.
Oh no, well, we have those. We have those.
Those scare.
But our bees are like black and yellow and pretty peaceful.
Why would anybody with money? Why would anybody with fucking money get fucking married?
Failure. We've already discussed this so that you can get into this country.
Oh.
Failure and I, we're gonna get together. We'll order so we can fuck. Then we'll both get the city to the other country so he can fight Andy and I can fight Brockus. It's gonna be very romantic. We'll get it all in like a big pile. We'll be nude.
I don't think Failure would end up fighting Andy. I think what would end up happening is Failure's just going to pull a baggie of what looks like cocaine out of his pocket, toss it out of the ring, and then Andy's just disqualified by default.
Yeah, here you go, Andy. Andy snorts it up, and it's like, yeah, now you're too high for the fight. To be fair, I don't think Andy has that type of lack of self-control. I think there is a good chance that in between the drug test and the fight, he might sniff a little. But coke doesn't actually make you stronger or faster. It just makes you more coked up. So it's not a real advantage. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a clear loser here. Actually, since it's originated from an internet fight, I think there's going to be 2 clear losers here.
Oh, so that one the Spain didn't win.
Nope.
I invited.
Oh, okay. I thought they had one. Well, Weibo, what the fuck are you doing? You should have slept earlier.
She's too tired, man. Like, I don't know. How do you know about
take a goddamn nap before you don't know the streams are gonna come on?
Maybe fucking listen to me when I fucking tell you she's not coming on.
Okay. Isn't she in fucking college? Right? Like, you don't have to go to class tomorrow. I never went to class in college.
Yeah. Tomorrow's what, fucking Tuesday? Nobody has an important Tuesday class.
I mean,
nobody has ever booked an important class on a Tuesday. Especially not in the morning. I've been to college twice. Yeah, fuck college. I've been to college once and university once. Hey, you book your important classes at night. Hey, if you book a class in the morning, it's supposed to be something you skip.
Is America the only country in the world where there's a difference between college and uni?
What the hell's uni?
University.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I... your boy Necro
college here is for if you didn't do so good. Go ahead.
I would say, like, your boy Necro Butcher was always like, yeah, like, he talks about, like, people going to uni or whatever. And I'm just like, college. I hear that all the time. But in America, like, college and university are the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Schmeckle's saying. Is like, there's a difference. Like, college, I'm going to guess college is like what we'd call community college, which is not real college.
Yeah, that would actually
be... college, like, we do have community colleges here. Actual colleges are a little better. But university is for, like, your actual fucking degrees and shit like that.
Talking about what is it
diploma, you get a university degree.
What is it with these fucking teachers looking pretty decent that are fucking molesting students now?
I don't know. It's kind of weird
because our fucking childhood sucked. Failure. We didn't have hot teachers who wanted to have sex with us.
No shit.
We had to fuck other students like regular people.
Or the lunch lady, and then you fucking, you know.
No, I'm sorry. The goddamn lunch lady was not something I wanted to touch.
No.
Sometimes you gotta get like
I didn't like the couple moments I had to hand her money and get food.
Oh, see, the lunch lady was always like
with a fucking chin mole. I had a lunch lady with a fucking mole on her chin with a hair coming out of it. I didn't like buying food from her.
Lunch lady definitely never looked like this.
No.
No, if my lunch lady looked like that, I would have bought food and then gone, here, I'll help you come and serve it. Hey, we should go talk in the back room. And then we'd have had sex, and I've gone outside and I've been like, I didn't just have sex with the lunch lady because she's a fucking lunch lady.
Schmeckle.
Oh, professing love for 13-year-old. Oh, no. See, I never had any teachers like that, and I'm also happy about that.
See, that's rape right there. It depends on the hotness of the teacher as to whether or not it's molestation and rape.
Oh, I would love to see the difference in the time that they get. Like, this one will probably get community service. This one will get some fucking hard time.
Like, you're going to federal.
No, the sad thing, neither of them is getting actual fucking hard time. But I can guarantee the fucking the one who looks like my mom's aunt's fucking friend's aunt, who looks like she's getting more time. Teen who dragged caught with stolen car dodges attempted murder charges. If you're ever going to fucking court, and like if you look at the background, he's in a courtroom there. Don't wear glasses like that.
What you
Nobody
mean the digital?
Can take you seriously.
You mean the digital underground fucking nose glasses?
He looks like Humpty Hump, doesn't he?
Yeah. That's what they try to do. They try to put him in like a nice little button down so he doesn't look. Yeah.
His name is Humpty, pronounced with an umpty. Jesus Christ. He does though. He's got the Humpty Hump fucking nose going on.
Well, it's not even that it's the shaped. It is shaped, but it's just it's so lighter than the rest of his face. It looks like a fucking fake nose.
That is a fake nose.
In a 69, his Humpty nose will tickle your rim.
Yeah.
He works for the FIB. That's a fake nose.
Hells Angels. Oh no. Oh no. It's this FIB headquarters.
Oh,
here.
fuck. Burnside's after us. Hands up.
Yo, dude, he's got a t-shirt, man. That's fucking proof.
Man, you know what? Do I have a Sharpie anywhere around here? I don't. I would have drawn a little Hell's Angels logo on here. I could be a Hell's Angel too. Look, I got long hair, a beard. I got some tattoos. You know what? I'm a Hell's Angel now.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know
Anybody makes fun of me, yeah, you fucked over by the Hell's Angels. They gonna get you.
You can Google Hell's Angels t-shirt. You can buy a lot of them.
I could literally print my own. It's not a hard process to get a shirt. If I wanted, I could buy a fucking leather vest or jacket and make it into a fucking cut. It's not a hard process. I mean, I can't sew, but you find somebody who can, and they put the patches on.
I mean, they make it way too easier to get into biker gigs these days.
Yeah, I was beat up in McDonald's.
No, from now on, you know what? From now on, I am not only in the Hells Angels, I am one rank higher than Burnside in the Hells Angels. So Burnside, you stop your shit. You understand that, you little fucking maggot?
This lady's complaining that she got beat up in a McDonald's and the employees just watch. If they even fucking tried to separate a fight, they get fucking fired. That's one thing with fucking companies.
That's not. I mean, it might be like a specific thing of McDonald's. I know I've worked places where they've had similar things. Like if there's a fight, don't fucking intervene. If you intervene, you ain't getting fired because there is that level of, hey, you got to stop the fucking fight.
Nah, fucking Walmart fired 2 people because they stopped shooting. Like they jumped on the dude that was fucking shooting.
And they very much could have fought that and won.
They were not professionally trained FIB agents. That's the issue.
Oh, see, fortunately, maybe that's why I've never run into the issue. I am the leader of the Hells Angels and an FIB agent. So,
God damn it, yo, fuck, man. There's nobody to fuck around. This is pissing me the fuck off.
See, that's one of the things, Pinoid. The cowards don't show no more.
Just in general, there's nobody around. It's aggravating me. I'm trying to find somebody to help me out. Like, fuck it, but there's nobody around to goddamn help me out because, like, fucking everybody.
What do you need help with? Does your woman need to finally feel pleasure? Because I can make a trip.
No. Don't. I'm working on something, man. I'm working on something. Y'all continue on the show.
Will you at least,
so you can give
when you're fucking Tom Pinoid's girl, will you at least do the courtesy of pulling out? Because we know Tom P can't.
Oh, yeah, you know what? I've seen how many goddamn kids he has. I'm not giving another one to him.
Yeah, that's abuse at this point. It's like it's going to end up getting neglected.
I'll show up in 20 years and I'll be like, hey, son, I know I let this guy raise you as your dad. You must love him instead of me. And he's going to be like, who? Who the fuck are you talking about? I've been sitting here with Mom.
Cannibal trio sentenced for killing women, stuffing flesh into pastries.
Sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about that. What do you think people taste like?
Like shit.
Chicken.
No, honestly, obviously don't eat people. But what do you think people taste like in terms of like comparing them to other meats? I've heard pork from Wrath, our old co-host. He actually ate a dude once. He says pork. I can't see a person tasting like pork, but I've also never tasted a monkey, so I don't know.
Teens are vaping in record numbers. Ugh. Can't they just smoke like normal people?
Absolutely nobody is going to tell me what they think people taste like.
Nope.
God damn.
I already said chicken. That's my guess.
No, chicken. Let's see. That's a reasonable guess.
Okay, hold on a second. You shouldn't be charged with child abuse if you slap a teen. Like, teens shouldn't be considered fucking.
They're not children. They're not. My 16-year-old.
I'm sorry. It depends what you're doing. Like during a dodgeball game, seems like he's a fucking teacher and they're a student. If you slap, you're out of line.
All right, if you got a 17-year-old fucking charging you and your defense is to slap him.
Yeah. I mean, if he's going after you, yeah, fucking hit him.
I mean, yo, look, I played. My kid was home from jail this weekend, right? And like, we was slap boxing.
Your kid was home from jail.
Yeah.
Why are you surprised?
How old's your kid?
16.
Fuck's sake, go on.
Right. Yeah, we were slap boxing and shit. And legit, he started getting the better of me, dude. Like, I had to really start trying and fucking him up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't play with him at a certain point. Like, legit, like a dude, he's as big as me. You know what I mean? With like, and he's young. You know what I mean? He's not like, fucking like wore down from years of working in mills and, you know what I mean, jobs and shit. You don't have all that fucking wear and tear on him. Like, yo, what are you gonna do to a 16? Like, legit, you meet a 16-year-old who's 6'1", you know what I mean, 235 fucking pounds of raw muscle from doing nothing but push-ups. What are you gonna do to him? He's gonna fuck
I get the fucking idea there. Like, I can think of scenarios where I'd fuck up a fucking 6-year-old, right? I got a kid, right? They're going after my kid. I'd beat the shit out of a fucking 6-year-old.
Well, you can grab a hold of a 6-year-old and control him. I'm saying you can't just wrap a fucking like a full-grown human being up. You know what I mean?
As far as someone going after me, like a 16-year-old or something like that, I'm pretty sure I could restrain most 16-year-olds. Don't get me wrong, I'm smaller than most 16-year-olds, but I think I could restrain most 16-year-olds.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Maybe your kid's different, right? Like maybe your kid knows. Maybe your kid's a bit more muscly. I think I could restrain most 16-year-olds. But yeah, that's if they're going after me. Anybody of any age goes after my kid. Like I said, 6-year-old across a fucking football field if they go after my kid. Yeah, as far as going after me, basically, if I'm gonna hurt you, you should be pretty fucking close to an adult.
Yeah, I feel you. You know what I mean? I know it's just on that level. Like, if you get you get up against a motherfucking teenager, you know what I mean? Legitimately, you got to fuck them up sometimes. It is what it is. Let them know what the situation is to back them motherfuckers down. Just that's how it is. So I'm typing and fucking trying to talk to you at the same time. My brain don't work that well.
Yeah, I can see fucking excuses for shit like that. I just think when it comes to somebody considerably younger, especially somebody under 18.
Well, that dude, like the dude he had mutton chops and a beard. That person had a beard who got slapped.
Well, no, and I get that, but I'm still gonna be probably aiming more to restrain than to injure, right?
I don't know.
I mean, the way I see it,
man.
I don't know. I think like kids are more likely to do shit to people because they know that nothing will happen to them.
That's 100% true. I was a shithead when I was a teenager.
Yeah, but all right. Here's an example. When I was a kid, we used to fucking harass this one kid, and his dad came out and started fucking chasing us. And we kind of left that kid alone because we were fucking afraid of getting our ass whooped by his dad.
Yeah, and see, that's the thing. I was more the type of teenager. I was a shithead, and I was not afraid of getting beaten up by anybody. Because that motherfucking dad came after me, and I know I can hit him as much as I want, and he can't hit me without getting in shit.
Oh no, the dad was fully willing to fucking fuck you up. That this was.
I knew full well he could hit me. I've always been willing to get hit. Yeah, it was more, dude, I could see bones in your face, and meanwhile you could give me a slight bruise and you're going to jail.
That's some fucked up shit.
That was my thought process.
How do you steal?
I'm a manipulative motherfucker right now. I was worse as a kid.
Right.
Oh, that's some fucked up shit.
How do you steal Christmas gifts and the family dog? Holy shit.
Your dog is a bitch if he got stolen. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is kind of true. Your dog should not be stealable. My dog is a fucking border collie, and you know, those are very peaceful dogs. If somebody tried to steal him, at the very least he'd wake us up, but more likely he'd scratch their eyes out.
Yo, I had a bitch-made dog one time. Go ahead.
I have a dachshund. It'd bark too much, and they'd probably return it, going, "We don't want it. Take it back."
Sorry, we stole your dog. Take him back.
Yeah.
We already called 911. The police are coming. Just take your dog.
It barks at air. They wouldn't want it.
But no,
are these motherfuckers really? They got fucking AKs and shit. But what I noticed is that they're all wearing fucking sandals.
What?
They're all wearing sandals. Plus, most of their little face things match like way too closely. They all ordered in bulk from the same distributor.
No, they cut up the same sheet.
Or that.
Yeah, somewhere out there, a picnic table got fucking raided.
People like to point out also, there are a lot of people who might think that these comments here were anti-Semitic. Men
they're not Jewish.
Are not required to cover their faces. Anti-Semitic. You realize that Muslims are Semites too, right?
What are they? No,
the Jews and the Muslims Semitic. Are both.
What?
They most certainly are. Yeah, they are Semites. I did mean Islamophobic, but yeah, the Muslims are Semites.
I don't know, man.
Muslims are not. Or sorry, Arabs are Semites. That's right. Their race don't has it right. Arabs are Semites, not Muslims.
I don't know. I feel like saying the word Semite is racist. It sounds like a racist ass word.
It does. How you hear it used. I'd like to point out that within Muslims and shit, you do not need to cover your face if you're a man. If you are a man covering your face, it is not for Islam. It's because you're doing something sketchy. You see those motherfuckers with the fucking tablecloths on their face. That ain't an Islam thing. That's it's an Islam terrorist thing. It's not our religion demands this. It's we're doing something wrong. The women, they have the excuse. They have the hijab and all that, and the religion does demand that they wear that and all that. When the men are covering their face, it is not. It's not a religion thing. It's a hiding who you are thing. It's kind of like how if I walk around in a ski mask, I'm probably not up to good things. Unless I'm skiing. But I don't ski.
Man, I don't know nothing about
Brockus,
fucking skiing. I'm not that white. You know what I mean? Like, I don't do skiing and shit.
No, I'm very white, but I still don't do skiing because that involves going out in the snow. I'm not a big cold type guy. I'm sitting in front of 2 heaters cranked to max right now.
I got the oven on.
I'm still a little cold.
That's the old school heater. Just open the oven, turn that bitch on.
Oven on, it's up at like 385.
Yeah, I have 2 fucking fucking space heaters pointed directly at me from either direction, cranked to maximum. To be fair, I do record like I'm in a sunroom right now, so it's not insulated in any way. But I don't like the fucking cold. I will not go out in the snow voluntarily, especially not to go skiing or fucking snowboarding or something like that.
Yeah, why do people tattoo their faces?
Oh, it's the SoundCloud rapper fucking generation. That's
it's part of their starter kit.
Yeah.
Are those real teeth?
Yes. Those are real. He usually wears fake teeth over them.
They're not real. Those are front.
If this is the guy I'm thinking about, I don't know. All the kind of face
Yeah.
Say it again.
His name is Post Malone.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, his teeth are real, but he wears fake teeth over them.
If you have blue eyes, you should not be able to rap. That's where I'm at.
What?
Well, no, they
His
don't.
eyes are
really
so
rap
closed.
them.
How can you tell they're blue?
They don't really rap those.
No, Post Malone's a fucking mumble rapper.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I could literally plop myself down on. I could drink a bottle of hot sauce right now. Wait until the effects kick in. Sit down on the toilet as the lava shits come out of my ass. And off at the top of my head, spit something better than Post Malone. That's how terrible these types of fucking rappers are. When they've written something, they can't come up with something clever.
I'm just looking at the tattoos, and I just started noticing how shittier they are. There's a Playboy bunny and a smiley face in there too,
and all of the text is different fonts.
He has barbed wire across his forehead.
Yeah.
That too. I didn't fucking see that. And he has a fucking sword on his temple.
Yeah. You know what it looks like? It looks like when you're like creating a wrestler and you just start fucking adding tattoos and you forget how to
I think that's what happened.
That's basically what it is. Yeah, you're sitting there, you're playing some fucking video game and there are tattoo options and you're like, yep.
And he has the 1996 female fucking 13-year-old fucking nose ring.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he's got a nose ring?
Yeah,
I can't see a nose ring.
It's
no, I see it. Yeah, it's the little tiny one that hugs the nose.
Yeah, it's the one the girls used to get back in the day.
I used to have a big fucking horse hoop that came out of my nose. You can't have something that just hugs the fucking nose like that.
Didn't he almost die like a couple months ago? Like his airplane was having issues, and
I thought he did die. Isn't this the one that hung himself?
No.
Why didn't he die? God, for the good of humanity, he should have died. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna spend 15 minutes after we end this stream making a mumble rap song about how you should kill yourself, Post Malone. It's gonna be very easy. I'm drunk enough that it will be very easy to mumble. It's going to be about how you should kill yourself, and I'm going to send it directly to you. And then if you kill yourself, I'm going to disappear from the internet for a few months. But then I'll come back and be proud about it.
I bet he works for the FIB.
If you get face tattoos like that, you're asking for people to insult you.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to... look at it this way. I look fucking dumb, right?
Right.
I had a red fucking hair and a fucking leopard print bandana.
Yeah. Most definitely a hipster.
Fucking glasses to go on top of it.
Yeah, you're a hipster. We understand.
And if people I don't know if I'm a hipster. I've never seen a hipster that looked like me.
Here's the thing: you could take those off. You could take those off whenever.
Exactly. I have the choice to put them on or take them off. It's a choice that I consciously make. When it comes to a tattoo, especially a facial tattoo, that's a choice that you consciously made forever.
You better.
I mean, I got a fucking finger tattoo. Not the greatest life decision, right?
Right.
Hell of a lot better than a fucking face tattoo.
Yeah, you could put a band-aid over
it. That I've done for every fucking job interview I've ever gone to. You throw a band-aid over it and you're good. Can't throw band-aids just around your eyes. Questions.
It's going to require a whole lot of makeup.
And I mean, that it would be fine if he was like Tech 9 or something, right?
No.
Like Tech 9, get fucking face tattoos and come out and be like, hey, I'm already a fucking well-established rapper. I'm good to go. This motherfucker's like, okay, I've been established for a couple months. I got face tattoos now. And my main gimmick is... It's like... You're gonna need to not have those within a couple years. Your life, the path of your fucking life, the path of your career goes three ways. McDonald's, suicide, or laser surgery.
Yo, even McDonald's isn't really gonna hire you with them fucking face tattoos. I'm just saying.
That's true. Even McDonald's might be a stretch because they still need people that are gonna look non-face tattooed to their customers.
Do you imagine that interview though? Like the person who's doing the hiring, it's like, look, okay, I understand we're McDonald's and we take just about anybody, but like, no, you got the face tattoos. No, I'm pretty sure you're gonna steal all our shit and just, I don't know, put your balls on everything. So
what the fuck? 57-year-old man who had treehouse filled with child porn gets 9 months in jail.
9 months?
9 months?
I feel like only 9 months is just, that's a bit short of what he should deserve with death.
No, I'm sorry. If you're sitting there with one piece of child porn, maybe we can sit there and go, hey, an adult. If you're sitting there with a treehouse full of child porn, you're a pedophile. You should be hung from the fucking treehouse.
Yeah.
And then set it on fire.
That
Especially,
is
I mean, we can give room where maybe there was a mistake and you were like, oh shit, she's 17. I thought she was 18. If you have a treehouse full of specifically child porn, 9 months is not enough. That's enough time for another of your victims to be born.
Lionel says treehouse is a unit of measurement.
that is a weird looking fucking treehouse.
The audience of the kids he wanted.
Man, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Yo, have any of y'all ever interviewed somebody? Like, have y'all ever actually hired somebody for a position?
Yeah.
Yeah, at least 5 or 6 times. I used to run a business, and then I used to manage the thing.
Yeah, like when you see people coming in for an interview and they got face tattoos, I kind of just want to go.
I never had that happen.
Well, like when I was hiring people, like, I got like a bunch of temps, like I had to fucking hire on or whatever, right? And I mean, they brought people in and they like brought in like 3 different dudes. The one of them was smarter than me, so he didn't get hired, right? And then like they brought me this old dude, and I was talking to an old dude, and like legit, we had to go upstairs, and this motherfucker like was about to die sitting in a chair after he had to walk up the steps. And I was like, yeah, you're not getting hired. And I ended up hiring a Puerto Rican kid, you know what I'm saying? Because like fucking he worked on cars. So I was like, dude, you're gonna be good at this job. We were fucking fixing washers and dryers and shit. Right. But like if you walk in with like face tattoos and shit, like I feel like you should just be able to go, yeah, get the fuck out of here. We're not hiring you with face tattoos and bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
No, I feel like that's a very easy thing. Sorry, but you won't present well to customers.
No, just in general, I don't want to look at you with those face tattoos.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, I get that. But as far as the law goes, I feel like it should be very simple. Hey, customers are going to look at you and be displeased because you got fucking face tattoos. A choice that you made. You shouldn't be able to say, hey, you're black, so customers ain't going to like you. But hey, you decided to get fucking tattoos all over your face? Yeah, we ain't gonna hire you because customers are gonna look at that choice that you made poorly.
Yeah. I'm gonna agree with you.
Like I got no problem with like sleeves and shit. I mean, like you could easily just cover it up, sleeves.
Anything you can cover, exactly. If you can cover it up, it ain't no issue.
Yo, even having hand tattoos are not terrible for business, legitimately. No. But you shouldn't have a whole bunch of shit on your face.
Mm.
Well, no, and I work a job that I'm not qualified for in the first place. But right. I mean, my tattoos aren't an issue. Like the only ones you can really see when I got my sleeves down and shit like that is the one on the finger and possibly the ones on the wrist, right?
Right.
You got something on your face. There's no fucking way you're covering that up.
How do you feel about gauges?
Oh, fuck that. That's disgusting too.
Not personally a fan of them, but I also realize the fact that gauges are something that they're not really gonna bother anyone.
Here's what I didn't understand. I used to work in a building, and one of the employees had gauges, but his boss required him to take them out while he was working. But it made him look goofy and fucking disgusting because
you're much better to have them in than out. It looks much better to have them in than have these droopy fucking holes.
Yeah, there were just fucking droopy holes, and he was like trying to talk to his boss and be like, "Look, I got flesh-colored gauges, so I could just put them in." And
that's the requirement most places.
Why do you do that to yourself?
I don't know why people do that. Have you seen the cheek gauges?
Yeah.
I used to fuck a girl. She's a porn star now. Who had cheek gauges, ear gauges, and I believe now she actually has side of the nose gauges, which are disgusting.
Here's a new one I didn't know if fucking existed.
I don't like the holes through things.
No, just no.
Gauges.
Yeah, I've never seen that. Mm-mm. Tongue piercings are like dangerous enough as they are. Gauging it is a bad idea.
No.
No.
Yo, man, you're gonna have to have hardcore dental hygiene to pull that one off.
No.
I'm just saying.
That's gonna give me nightmares right there.
No, like I've got my ears like slightly gauged. I got
look at this goofy motherfucker.
Like the thicker holes than usual, right? But I'm not gonna pump it up to any ridiculous fucking size.
Oh, this is Schmeckle, listen to this.
Cheers.
Listen to this. This motherfucker is the one that fucking overdosed on hot Cheetos.
What?
What?
Huh?
He overdosed on hot Cheetos.
The fucking.
That's not possible.
How?
If you could overdose on hot Cheetos, I would have done it last night.
Here we go. The quote-unquote rapper was taken to the hospital earlier this week and shared a video on Instagram explaining it wasn't because of any drug use. I guess I ate too many hot Cheetos and I ripped something in my stomach open and I puked up a little blood.
Okay, so lying, or he went to the hospital for something that I face on a regular basis. Yeah, you puke up a little blood. Fuck you, pussy. If it was an actual issue, it wasn't caused by fucking hot Cheetos. I ate like 4 big bags of hot Cheetos last night.
This is
literally last night.
You said he went to rehab for hot Cheetos?
Not to the hospital.
Nah, he said he was leaving rehab to buy some shit. That was like the storyline on that one.
To buy a house.
He was leaving rehab after doing a bunch of fucking drugs.
Oh, okay.
Then it was like, no, this thing was just caused by hot Cheetos. I promise.
Wait. Bring that picture back up. On his face, it said Candy Soldier.
Yeah.
The fuck is a Candy Soldier?
A faggot.
I don't think we want to know.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to know.
I don't want to
He's
know.
sucking on that candy cane. Look, he's already got his mouth open for it and everything.
Fucking white people. Like, yo, this is why we're going extinct on some serious shit. This is why. Like, y'all need to start beating the kids.
Wait. Tom P., don't say we like you're not Italian.
Fuck you. Like, yo, I'm white, supposedly, somewhat, somehow, right? You know what I mean?
You're white color.
I'm white-ish.
Genetically, you're basically a Turk.
Yeah. But that's not the point. I'm saying white people are going fucking extinct, and this is the reason why. That's where
He's not wrong. He's not wrong.
This is why. All right. Like, legitimate, y'all need to start beating your kids again. You know what I mean? Turning off the TV. Have you ever tried turning off the TV, sitting down with your children, and hitting them? I'm just saying.
I would like to say my kid is only 3 years old. I actually turned the TV off once, and she hit me.
Okay.
And now I'm terrified of her.
Yeah.
Ren, stop
You hit her
taking
back
notes.
at that point.
I turned off the TV. She came up. She just smoked me in the fucking face. I had a black eye for half a week.
What?
I don't fuck with my kid no more.
I feel like your skin is bitch made.
That's what's happened to white kids. Although she is half brown, so
She's half brown.
maybe it was the Mrs. genetics. It made her violent.
Maybe.
You're saying she's part ratchet? Is that the deal?
Well, see, the Mrs. is still a lot like you, technically white, but she's Czech, so her skin's dark.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's what made my kid come and abuse my face. She was just like, "Hey, Daddy, why isn't?" And then I sat there and cried 45 minutes. I was tough about it.
Yeah, man. Yo. I don't know.
My 3.
Like, yo, my 3-year-old, yo, the younger ones never really have the balls to hit me. Then again, I'm not their size like you are.
The 3-year-old's
No,
not
I am basically my kid's size. That's the worst part.
Okay, did this
I'm not a whole
motherfucker?
lot bigger than
All right. Former teacher admits to biting teen's butt while in pool.
There's more of
No.
a story than that.
Boy, you can't do that. How is there more of a story to that? What type of situation leads up to, hey, I'm gonna bite this teen's ass? Or anybody's ass? What leads up to ass biting other than, hey, we're having sex and you like having your ass bitten?
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's other parts of the story.
They were in a pool. Why were they fucking in a pool?
Are you a prude? Have you never fucked in a pool?
Have you ever had a chick catch a fucking yeast infection? No, I don't fucking pools.
What are you talking? Yo, I don't care about what happens to them. Like, for fuck's sake. Yo, that's not nothing to do with me.
It's got nothing to do with me either. But I still understand that if I'm doing that in the pool and they can get it, I can probably get it.
Well, I think the chlorine will kill most things, so I think you'd be all right.
I don't trust the chemicals in pools and the stuff that's in there.
That's not how it works. Most of how you get that is the fucking chlorine not working right. And other people's genital rot floating throughout the pool. Don't have sex in pools.
He tried to bribe a cop with $200.
No, if you're gonna bribe a cop, don't give him less than 1,000.
What?
Bribing a cop is very illegal.
I bet you that guy's a Democrat.
What the fuck is that?
That's
a skinny dude.
That is Jack Skellington with a human suit on.
It says he's an army veteran that was denied a procedure for a painful condition. Was that condition his insides rotting away?
Was that condition him surviving the Holocaust?
That man is dying.
Yeah.
That nigga is skinny.
Is the painful condition he can't eat?
Yo, that is the largest thigh gap I have ever seen.
Fought against Hitler and accidentally saw the fucking Ark of the Covenant, which conveniently was hidden inside Ava Braun's pussy.
I don't know.
He looked at that shit and he was like, "Oh no!"
Look, I don't think we should be making fun of Steve Rogers here. He is probably going to be getting a special serum pretty soon.
In a couple of years, he'll be all right. But we got Linus Valentine saying that nigga is exactly my type. You just wait till he gets the super.
The VA needs to fucking take care of whatever fucking wrong with that guy. Give him a fucking Big Mac or some shit.
You know what the real bitch is? You know what the real bitch is? He still has a bigger butt than I do. That makes me sad.
What the fuck?
Fuck.
What the fuck? Tom, don't be fucking telling people shit like that. What's wrong with you? Still got a bigger butt. You got a fat back that goes straight to your fat thighs that separates them.
My thighs are not fat. I just have a point where my back meets my legs. I have no butt whatsoever. I have Hank Hill disease.
The ass crack is just a simple divider to let you know there are still two legs.
Hank Hill disease, no fucking ass. What was it called?
Diminished glutes.
That's it.
I need to get me some implants.
Yeah, you need those little fucking water bags.
I'm gonna end up blowing out my back riding on the lawnmower.
You gonna mow that fucking lawn?
One of the bags is gonna leak out. I'm gonna go to the right the whole time.
Man, I was watching that fucking episode today. Actually, you know the one where Ireland gets flooded, and Hank has to make the fucking choice to fucking flood part of the town or possibly all of it.
Yes.
Bill was a fucking asshole episode.
Yeah.
He got the role of the fucking leader by walking out to take a piss. And they're like, "Hey, here's the food." And he walks back in like, yeah, I'm the fucking hero. Then he sells Hank the fuck out. Then when Hank comes back...
Yeah. Let's wait. We have to discuss this snake picture, all right? Look here, you white people, all right? You know why? Do you know why the rest of the world's taking you the fuck over? This guy had a fucking boa constrictor come up to him in a goddamn police station. He's just sitting there casually waiting for his paperwork to be done, and I mean he can get his fucking concealed carry permit.
Too small to be a constrictor.
I don't know, nigga. It's a fucking snake, all right? But you know what he does? He doesn't run away and hide. He doesn't go call some fucking agency.
He stomps on his motherfucking head, as you should for a snake that size.
Yeah. No, what the American would have done is they would have called somebody, you know what I mean, called a dog catcher and then reported it to fucking the local news. And you would have had fire trucks surrounding the goddamn place and ambulance crews, and they would have brought out like paramedics and fucking therapy dogs.
I've had snakes that size show up in my fucking basement. You stomp on their fucking heads until they're dead.
Furry says dinner delivered.
True.
Dude, that's like a 4-foot snake. I'm saying.
Schmeckle, that is not the point that
it's 4 feet, but it's thin as shit. You stomp on its head till it dies, and then you fucking throw it out the front.
They would have had dogs there comforting people.
That is still not the point that Pinoid has been trying to make. If that was a basic ass white girl sitting there, she would have freaked the fuck out and called the FBI, the CIA, local police, the goddamn fucking National Guard. And all kinds of other shit.
Agent would have showed up. You know what I'm saying? They've been all types. She would have had She would have had PTSD for the next 40 fucking years because of it. Telling therapists and going around giving talks at colleges about the one time she saw a snake in a fucking police station. You know what I mean? You blame the patriarch.
I'm not talking. I'm not talking about the last ex I had, but a couple exes before that. I watched one of my exes fucking punch a snake in the head.
Okay.
Because it showed up in the fucking basement, and she didn't have anything to hit it with. So she just punched it in the head. It was like, hey, let's get this snake out of here. I wouldn't have done that, but she just walked up and she was like, no, motherfucker.
White people cry when you say the word fuck is pretty much the point that Pinoid is making summed up.
Yeah.
They would have called 911 because a partially dangerous reptile showed up. That is the goddamn point.
Yeah. Y'all need to get tougher as well.
The point I'm making is you guys fucking suck. I live in a.
Stop acting like you're not one of us.
I'm from the country. Like you're not. Like,
no. I'm not one of you because I'm a goddamn Canadian. Uses Americans.
You're whiter than me. I'm in SoCal, motherfucker.
Snake, we fucking hit it.
I have ethnic blood in me.
We see a snake, we kill it. We make it dead.
Your country is infamous for being too nice.
I once literally used a pocket knife to cut a snake's head off.
Your country is filled with people that are fucking nice to their enemies. I could push you, and you would just fucking say, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Yes, but you're a human being, not a snake.
And there's a difference.
Are you racist against snakes?
Most people in my area, I live like south of Toronto, boonies type area. Have killed snakes, coyotes, any of that shit.
Yeah, I hunt
if
coyotes.
You're a person, we'll be very nice to you. If you ain't a person, you're dead. You know, I don't even have a gun. Like most of the people around here have killed snakes and coyotes with like knives and fucking sharp sticks and stuff.
Those would be outlawed. Trust me, it's Canada. Trudeau's and
shillelaghs.
Oh, the shillelagh! It's just a stick that you basically beat somebody over the head with. Wonderful tool. Everyone should have one.
For a little while, like we used to have back when I was living with my parents, we had like I think it was 9 cats, and we used to have I really like we used to have coyotes and stuff show up. So many coyotes died here
because of the cats.
No, I don't think the cats killed any coyotes on their own. But I mean, we used to use like pellet guns, fucking potato guns, fucking bows. A couple times, just fucking sharp sticks and stuff. You know, most people around here have killed some wild animals.
I was worried one time I was going to kill somebody with a potato.
How?
if he's talking about a potato gun, then yeah, there's a good chance you kill someone.
Well, I shoved a potato in somebody's exhaust pipe one time, right? And we were concerned that like we'd end up on the fucking news. Right, like we were worried we'd end up on the news, like somebody be like going down the street and it'd be like a drive-by potatoing, like it would just be on the news, and the guy with a potato sticking out the side of his head and shit.
Spits out, and some guy just getting us.
Drive-by potatoing. God damn it.
I was worried about that. I
the big fucking really risk there is mainly explosions and shit, but. Yeah, no, we've all done the fucking potato exhaust pipe thing, right? Like that's, I think that's across the board something that happens. I grew up in an area that actually is like known for growing potatoes, so it was more common here.
Oh, you've got the taters up there, do you?
Yeah, we grow potatoes.
Oh no, the area I live is all Irish and Scots.
Perhaps Ireland should have actually done the whole migration to your country instead of this one. Then maybe it wouldn't have been filled with so many pissed off Irish.
Somebody would have fucking liked him. I'm watching Boondock Saints tonight.
Yo, then wait. How the fuck did he let your French ass in there?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What the fuck did you just call?
A Quebecois, faggot.
Frenchie. You yellow vest wearing motherfucker.
You like to smoke on the Gaulois?
I will have you know that my family had one French guy in the bloodline, and he died of being murdered by his non-French wife.
Was his name? Did you call him? Did you call him Dad?
I think he'd be my great. The eighth father, but he was very murdered by his non-French wife.
Your mom killed your dad? That's on some holy shit type of stuff.
If my mom, it's not even on my dad's side. This is from my mom's side. My mom's side is the French side. My dad should kill my mom. Let's go past that. The fakist says Schmeckle is slowly turning into JF. I will have you know, the fakist, I have never been that French. I have looked at the French sides of my family, and I have realized that they are very low IQ. So I have abandoned them. Instead, I have made a new family out of failure and Brockus. They are not more on the large side, but I will make do with that. I will make it. I will make it work. You know.
Watch, tomorrow he's going to show up with a yellow vest on.
Fucking French accent. Hey, it actually hurts me in my soul every time I do that voice.
No, it doesn't. Yo, there's something inside you that really likes doing it. You like doing it.
I don't even know if there's a soul in here, but it hurts something.
Yo, look, I'm saying you naturally, every time you get a piece of bread in your hand, you just roll it up into a croissant. That's how French you are.
I will have you know that ow! God, see, I told you, it hurts the heart.
That's you just being yourself. It is what it is. Don't be mad. It's just embrace it, Schmeckle. You're a French person.
I'll phrase it this way. The other day, a girl who swears she's attractive and lives close to me gave me a bunch of money, and was all like, "Hey, Schmeckle, you're the only one I trust. You're so great. Ha ha ha. You're so sexy." She may not have said that part, but I'm gonna put that in there. But then she said, "By the way, I'm French," and it was like, okay, no deal.
Yo, man, I don't know. I think, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I feel like you're French. That's where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? You're a French person.
Alina says this bank chick. No, as far as I know, bank chick is not. Wait, is Cree might be bank chick. Bank chick never told me who she was. But no, as far as I know, there were two different people. Hey, it was Cree Rose. Was that it, Brockus?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cree Rose. She gave us a bigger donation the other day, saying that she trusts me because I'm open about why I'm here.
Yo, you should tell her to come see my channel. I openly hold my chat hostage.
Because you're French. Go ahead. Go over to his.
Wait, did you
unless you're bank chick. Bank chick's hot. Bank chick is hot. If you're bank chick, then you know, we'll talk. I'll go to the bank tomorrow.
You know, did you say you hold your chat hostage?
Yes, I tell him I'm not going to entertain him anymore until I get Streamlabs donations.
You know what? That sounds like a pretty solid fucking plan. It's just like 25 people sitting there going, all right, not only do we need a bigger audience, but just somebody give him some fucking money. So yeah.
No, I did it with.
All right, cunts,
give
a fucking donation. Give us a goddamn donation, or I won't fire Brockus. If you don't give me a donation, I won't fire Brockus and replace him with failure.
Actually, you know what? That would only make the channel get more people, more subscribers, more viewers. I'm just going to help tank the fuck out of this channel. So you go ahead and you fire me, hire failure, and I will just move into somebody else's backyard.
No, I got an idea.
No, Brockus. He ain't getting out of the backyard.
Hold on, Brockus. Look, Brockus, man, you take over this channel and turn it into a list channel, okay?
Oh, God, yeah, we could do that too.
Yeah.
Man, motherfuckers, you guys
all-time top.
You send me a fucking cut every month? Hey, if you guys send me a fucking cut every month, you guys can do whatever the fuck you want with this channel.
Top 10 80s toys. All right.
Oh, wait, top 10 80s toys. You don't think the two of you would be fit for that? Brockus has the top 10 80s toys.
We could do that,
including the adult ones,
like that, and actually make a fucking killing. Yeah. 5 million views Brockus. For top 10 80s toys. What the fuck?
Brockus, remind me to make you or Linus convince failure to join us.
Yo, I keep getting fucking notifications from your old channel, right? No, I mean, as they're uploading fucking.
Oh yeah, I would like to point out. I would like to make a very clear point about the old channel. There's zero chance that we're getting it back. The people that are currently running it claim that they are not the hackers, that they paid $1,000 to get that channel, which personally I think is bullshit. You don't pay $1,000 for a fucking 3,000 sub channel. But either way, if they're at the hackers, fucking report the shit out of that channel because it's a hack channel that they don't own. If they are some dumb motherfuckers that paid $1,000 for it, report the shit out of that channel so that they wasted their $1,000. As far as the cunt stream channel goes, now called Bifu Picks, tear that motherfucker to the fucking ground. Destroy that channel. Mass flag that shit. And don't feel bad about it because I own that motherfucking channel. That is my goddamn channel. And I am telling you to flag it. They have no ownership of it. If you guys want to flag that shit to the ground, do it up. Bifu Picks. BEFU space PICS.
Yo, make sure you become a Patreon. Make sure you become a Patreon. www.patreon.com/pnoidnews.
No, I'm gonna be honest. If you want to tear this fucking channel down, do it. Because as far as I'm concerned, I'm not telling you to tear down anybody else's fucking channel. I'm telling you to tear down my goddamn channel.
They're saying they want to flag this channel.
Deborah Miller, do what you want. You ain't gonna get no fucking flags through on this one. But no, if you want to mass flag that old fucking channel, do it up because that's either the hacker or some dumb motherfucker who paid way too much money for the fucking channel. Either way, I'd like to see them burned to the fucking ground. The best part is I have one of the two of them, either the hacker or the person who bought it. I've got their name. So after we burn it to the fucking ground, I got some other fun shit to do. Don't touch my money. That's as clear as I'm gonna fucking be about it. Don't touch my money.
And you fucked with my money. What the fuck I'm saying? Go.
Oh yeah, at that point you were still part of us. Yeah. Do not touch my goddamn money. Or the way I look at it. And Pinoy, probably the way you look at it. Rand, probably the way you look at it.
God damn, that's right.
I'm a parent.
What happened to any of those super chats that were in that fucking channel?
The leftover ones, I did get all of that. I did get the money from that. They got access to the YouTube account. They could not get access to the AdSense account, so they actually made a little bit of money for us. They actually made probably something like $400 for us.
Yo, I cannot get monetized.
We need to get into the list channel business.
No kidding.
Well, I'm gonna be completely honest. I have the name of one of these two people. I have two choices here. I can go the illegal route of going after them for hacking the shit, because it did cause there was money involved. There was a case to be had there. Or I can go the not illegal route of exposing the new name behind my fucking channel, which would be their name, but it is the real name attached to my channel. So I'm pretty free to expose what that is. I'm thinking I could go after them legally, or I could go after them not illegally. Either way, these motherfuckers played a game they shouldn't have played. They touched my money.
This is true.
Yeah.
One way or another, I'm gonna hurt these guys.
Got to kneecap them, man.
Yes. Call Tanya Harding.
I don't know if I want to kneecap them. I'm thinking using the fact that I have, again, either the hacker or the buyer's personal. I want life shit for them. I want to get in touch with the local. I want to room, because again, the way I look at it, I got a fucking kid. They take money from me. They've taken money from my child.
Oh yeah.
To me, at that point, I don't care if they commit suicide. You know, you take money from my kid, I ain't gonna do anything violent to you. But I don't care if my actions result in you slitting your own goddamn throat, right?
Why you take shit from my kid? It's like, yo.
Yeah, exactly. You take shit from my kid. You're dead to me, and if you want to make yourself dead to the rest of the world, that's your choice.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, essentially what I want to do with them. I would prefer to go the legal route, because yeah, you can very much bankrupt somebody through the legal route.
Yo, B-Food Picks is not Jimmy. Calm the fuck down with that bullshit.
Yeah, Jimmy is not B-Food Picks.
He's actually more pissed off about this situation than myself.
Jimmy is a hell of a lot more angry than the rest of us.
Yeah, and you could create better fucking like artwork for the fucking list channel than that. Like their fucking shit is kind of
garbage.
Lame.
Yeah.
No, basically, like, well, what I want to do, like, I do have a name. I don't know if it's the hacker or the buyer. But whichever one of them it is, I'm gonna cause issues for.
Well, the thing is, all right, let's say you're in the real world, right? And the police find out that you bought something that was stolen. Doesn't matter that you didn't know it was stolen or not.
Still stolen property.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's strange how.
No, it's not even that. It doesn't matter if you didn't realize it was stolen or not. I've spoken with these people, and they've claimed that they were the buyers. And they've tried to say, if you pay us the $1,000 we paid, we'll give it back. And the fact is, no, motherfucker, I know who you are. I'm gonna make sure that you pay an extra $1,000. You realize I'm not gonna go after you just for the fucking money. I'm not gonna go after you just for the fucking channel. I'm gonna go after you for you. Because you fucked with my money. I don't care about your fucking $1,000. I care about the money I'm not making because of you. I care about the inconvenience that you caused me, my co-hosts, and the other people involved with this shit. The fact that I was able to find your name, the fact that I was able to get your information, the fact that you were dumb enough to fucking respond to me. I'm gonna track you down who the fuck you are. And I'm gonna cause you... I don't know if I'll end you. Maybe it won't lead to suicide on your end. Maybe it won't lead to any legal punishment. Maybe it won't even lead to a proper online embarrassment.
I have a question.
But how comes, like, something?
How comes real world rules don't apply on the internet?
They do. It's just
because it's the internet and not the real. No, the real world shit doesn't apply to the internet. If you ain't gonna get caught, you ain't gonna be tied to the same fucking rules.
Oh,
but the fact is, they've already gotten themselves caught.
No, real world rules do still apply to the internet. The only difference is it is much harder to either make that shit stick or to actually get people on the official crimes. If you share fucking kitty pics in the real world, do you not get arrested for it? If you do the same thing on the internet, do you not get arrested for it? If you commit a crime and brag about it, do you not get arrested for it? It's as simple as that. There are obvious...
But that's not the point.
It is as simple as that at its base. But the level of... that
wasn't the question, though.
The level of realism between these behind these people being caught is different.
But that was
which
not the
is
question.
why it was. Why did they not face real world consequences? That's why. Because it's not as easily caught and it's not as easily proven. This motherfucker was dumb enough to give us all the fucking proof.
Well, what I'm saying is this, right? Like fucking so. All right. Like, for instance, on the internet, like all this bullshit of us fucking getting caught for like copyright and all this copyright infringement and free use and all that bullshit. Like YouTube's fucking algorithms, like you can just like they had somebody smack somebody with a whole like 47 copyright strikes the other day, right? Because they were upset that they got a bad review from this fucking gaming channel. And they DMCA'd the fucking channel to death. Like, you know what I mean? The real world rules do not apply on the goddamn internet. And it's fucking retarded.
Well, no, the thing is that the person can go to court and everything, but YouTube will play the role of, oh, well, we don't get in the middle of this. You have to go and take the person to court yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube will back the fuck out of it. We know that because, when the Constream channel was hacked, their response to me was, hey, you got to sign in under the account connected to the channel. And my response was, that's exactly the fucking issue I just explained to you. They disconnected the account from the channel. And their response to that was to never, ever respond again.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube is absolutely useless in any of this shit, which is why I could go after this guy legally. I've got a name, either the hacker or the buyer. Either one committed a crime.
Yeah,
I would much rather ruin the motherfucker because that's That's more pleasing to me. I'm not gonna get the fucking channel back the way it was. Them running it, it's already lost a shitload of its fucking subs, shit like that. I would much rather just destroy the motherfucker who did this. I mean, I think I made it clear I'm not a nice guy. I'm not let's hug and hold hands type of guy. This guy fucked me over, so I'm gonna fuck him. Maybe literally. Maybe we could find a way to make that happen. Maybe I'll stick my dick in his ass. Brockus, tell Linus to set that up. I want to do gay sex to the guy that hacked us.
You realize you just made him extremely excited.
I'm sure he's excited, but the fact is, sex. I'm still gonna be fucking him and fucking him over. It's something. It's something I've made clear multiple times. If you fuck me over and give me a clear avenue to respond, I'm gonna do it. This guy, again, either hacker or buyer, I have who he is. I can go after him. I'm gonna do it in the way that is the most harmful to him, the most entertaining to me, and still within the boundaries of the law.
I don't know. I'm sitting here looking for Media Boots, which is supposedly their company.
Yes, Media Boots is the company. They have an email that you can reach out to, if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I'm trying to look at, I'm saying, fucking, like, what it actually is. I'm not seeing anything for Media Boots on the internet, like, just in general.
Fakist says, Bifu pics and Schmeckle erotica when? Fakist, I'll send you the videos when I'm done with them.
You should just make a channel, just call it Bufu Pics, and everything they upload, re-upload it on that channel.
That's actually not a bad idea. I could do that, couldn't I? Bufu Pics. Do you guys all want to subscribe to something called Bufu Pics?
I'll sub.
Brockus is already scrubbed.
Yeah. Hey, it'll just be re-uploads of Bifu pics. And then, you know what, actually, you can't actually post rape videos to YouTube. So Bufu pics will be where I post the meeting video between me and the owner of Bifu. It'll be erotic, informative, and entertaining at the same time.
No.
While I'm sticking it in his ass, I'll be telling him why he was wrong to do this. That's the informative part.
I don't know. I'm sitting there. I'm looking at this, just checking out this fucking YouTube channel because I never really even looked at it, to be real with you.
Yeah, I haven't even actually seen it. Once it wasn't mine, I kind of lost interest in it.
Kind of where I was at.
Yeah, basically, we got some fucking foreign dipshit that decided to fuck with World Country. I already got, again, a name, Bifu. I don't know which one you are. I don't know if you hacked it or if you bought it. But either way, I don't give a fuck. You tried to sell my channel back to me? Dude, you're fucked. I don't think, personally, I think I could take your real name and address, post it publicly, and nobody would fucking complain. Because you hacked my shit. I could completely dox you to the public and then sit there and go, yeah, I was just exposing him for what he done. Bifu, I don't think you know how the internet works. But don't worry. I'm sure like some masking tape or something will protect your anus.
Yeah, they're fucking, yeah, their views are garbage.
They can't get the views that we get on this channel. And I stopped putting any effort into this well before we got to this channel. It's because they pump out garbage. It's part of why I believe maybe they did actually buy the channel. I don't care if they bought it. I don't care if they're the purchaser or the hacker. Either way, they're the person that is currently in charge of my shit. So, I mean, you know, let them have cake. Except in this case, cake is my dick in their ass.
Yeah, I feel you. I don't know. I'm sitting here trying to figure out if they have a website.
No, they have the Media Boost thing, but there's no actual website connected to Media Boots.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm looking them up by their picture.
Basically what's going to happen is I'm going to either go the legal route with these people or go the, again, not illegal route of spreading the name of the new owner of my shit. And then I'm gonna punish them in my own way and also allow anybody else who wants to participate to do their bit. Again, don't touch my money.
Literally nothing.
Tennessee Marine says, yeah, I would say don't release anybody's docs, just my 2 cents, buddy. Motherfucker, I ain't doxing anybody. I'm just telling somebody, I'm just telling who's currently in charge of my channel. I am the owner of the goddamn channel. I should be able to tell you who the current CEO is, right?
That's like
if I own the goddamn business, I should be open with who's running it, right?
That's like if somebody steals your car and you go like, it was this motherfucker who stole my car. Y'all find this motherfucker, you find my goddamn car.
The way it goes for me, Tennessee Marine, is this motherfucker fucked with my money. I don't care if this motherfucker hangs himself. He fucked with my money. As far as saying who he is goes, that is him having stolen my shit and me pointing out who stole my shit. I have no reason to protect this guy. I have no reason to not out this guy for what he's done. I have many reasons to out this guy for what he's done. Because, again, he took my money. Very clear for quite some time. Don't fuck with my money. Anyway, Brockus has stepped away for a second. Tom P, can you actually? Tom P probably doesn't know what the Jimmy thing is.
Oh yeah, I know what the Jimmy thing is.
Do the Jimmy thing. Then do the Jimmy thing.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight, man. We have motherfucking Accelerate. I'd like to thank Jay and Zerillo for showing up in the motherfucking chat. You know what I'm saying? From the FIB. I want to thank motherfucking Failure. Goddamn Failure came the fuck out. Brockus, Renovations, and as always, my boy fucking Schmeckle. Yo, this is Tom Pease from the motherfucking Snatchcast. Y'all motherfuckers join us again tomorrow for a whole new escapade in hearing about how Schmeckle's gonna anally rape somebody who stole his channel.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Tomorrow we'll be talking about exactly that. Until then, you guys get the fuck out of here. Some of you try to be a little bit more pretty next time you show up. Some of you, fucking point as far as attractiveness goes. The rest of you, get the fuck out of here. We're fucking